Hello there. From behind the yellow line, this is Trammin episode 33. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and foodie, Christian Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our big thunder topic of the week is Food and Wine 2020.
You ready to dig in?
Today, I'm ready to drink up.
Roll the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks as always for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, dude.
Fantastic.
I'm doing fantastic again.
Tell everyone why.
We had a great Saturday. Multiple reasons, right? Bad Sunday morning, though. R.I.P. Alex Trebek.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Saturday was great. We had an election wrap up.
Oh, right. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah. I saw some nasal spray COVID thing from
don't.
Columbia University. Rad Coffee, shout out
That's
to
what I meant when I said tell everyone why.
Yeah, shout out to Rad Coffee opening up a brick and mortar location in downtown Covina, a couple blocks from my house. And I had just a chill Saturday. It was great. No plans. Went to Frankenson's. It was a really good day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
How are you doing?
all right.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, had some good tacos. Been helping my parents move.
You guys done yet?
Now I'm helping them set up things. So like yesterday, I did their Nest thermostat.
Are you Googling their house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, because it's all in one app. So I'm doing it as much as
Yeah.
possible. Because
Yeah.
my dad's like, don't give me another app. You know? And like, even though he has an iPhone with HomeKit, but he's just like, it's stupid. So he's like, the less things I have to open, the better. He has Google Wi-Fi also in the app.
That's nice.
The Nest doorbell is also going to be in the app.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the new Nest thermostat is fully the Google app, not Nest app. So all the control, because I can control my thermostat's temperature in the Google app, but it's not all there unless they upgrade it.
I have like a good 15 smart home apps.
Yeah, see, like, I showed you this, right? I hold my power button and it's all here.
Yeah, see, I would do that if HomeKit was good. If Apple HomeKit was like fantastic, then I would do that.
But this takes it from like Hue and stuff too. Like everything just shows up on that lock screen.
I just got some Hue, you know those two little like bar lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that. I got them for my TV.
What's with everyone doing the behind the TV thing?
It's you don't have it, huh? Can
I
you
don't
do it?
want it.
It's because you haven't done it. That's
No,
why.
I like it. I like the pitch black. Like, okay, I was watching Mando. Mando's back. It's pretty
yeah,
great.
Mando is back.
Yeah, because
huh?
we recorded early last week.
Yeah.
So I was like sitting down. Again, I do all my laundry on Friday. Like everything's done. It's quiet, dark. And because the show's pretty dark. You can't like see, you know. So I'm like watching, I'm like, this looks weird. And I look to my right, my lamp's on. I shut it off. Like everything. Pure darkness. I want just what was shot on film or whatever. You know what I mean?
Really quick nerdy question.
Yeah.
What picture mode do you have your TV at?
Picture mode?
Yeah, vivid, standard, cinema.
No, it's calibrated.
You calibrated. Did you pay somebody to do it?
No. So Rtings, RTINGS.com. They review every TV and they tell you these are the calibration settings you should put it on.
I've heard that, but I did it for my TV and it just did not look good.
Usually I don't know about OLED. OLED's different.
OLED is different, yeah.
But I just like pumped up. Their thing is just like, I don't know. All I know is I have my LED brightness all the way up because it's HDR, but looks pretty good to me. The thing is, usually calibration is like, it's not as vivid as you want it to be. So you just turn up saturation a little bit and mess with the tint because usually when you turn up saturation, people turn orange.
Yeah, and if I have it at vivid, which is like the standard most saturated, you know, you can't see the blacks on an OLED.
Oh.
It becomes too black.
Yeah, saturation bumps blacks.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways.
No, yeah, mine's like full calibrated. I love it. It's like it's at the native refresh rate. None of that garbage upscale refresh. Like
It's 60 hertz, right?
yeah, but like I think it has a native of 120 also. But
that's cool.
But well, yours probably does.
Does it?
Maybe. I don't know. But I don't like it also can go up to 240, but it adds frames and lag and it's totally fake.
Yeah.
You don't want that. So yeah, that random. Shout out to new Sony TVs, dude. There is a mode where when you're playing the Netflix app through Android TV, it'll calibrate based on how the show was mastered.
Ooh, that's nice.
Because they master on Sony displays, so it'll change the calibration for every show.
So that's how you're supposed to be watching it.
That's how the creator's intent, as we like to say. So, how do we get here? Oh, I set up a Google TV. I set up their WebOS TVs, their Cox Contour television box, which is in a closet, so you can't control it with the remote. So you have to configure the TV to control it, which is a pain. Cable.
That's how Brandy's family has it. They have it in a closet to the left of them.
Yeah.
But they didn't configure their TV, so they point the remote at the closet.
No, this is like you can probably do it through the TV through HDMI CEC. How you can I can control my PS4 with my TV remote.
Got it.
Yeah, so you got to do that. But then now it's flickering. Dude, it's like a 50-foot HDMI cable run.
Yeah.
You can't, through the wall. You can't change the cable.
Yeah,
but there's no coax behind the TV because these people redid the new house. So it's just like, I don't know, man. He's just got to eventually give up cable.
Just give him an Apple TV.
No,
dude.
here's the issue.
He can use the Cox app if there is one.
Yeah, but they don't let you fast forward the commercials. I told him, I'm like, listen, if NHL is like $15 a month, you go watch the Ducks on an app. Would you kill cable? And he's like, maybe. That's what it is. Sports, man.
Yeah, it's hard to get the boomers off of cable.
So he's more receptive to it because he's literally the last year of boomer.
Is he? Your dad?
1964.
Oh.
And that's the last boomer year. And they're kind of they've got a little Gen X in them, but a little boomer in them. Because my dad's all about, like, he's down with tech, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's working remotely through Parsec.
Yeah.
Like, he's got a new iPhone and, like, a smart house, like, all that stuff. But he's also, like, I need my cable.
Yeah.
I need to flip through channels. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, where the heck are we? You wanna do some cleaning?
Yeah, I do.
All right. How do we do that?
We just say it's time for mousekeeping. What a transition, dude. If it's your first time here, welcome aboard. We're Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I take you through our experiences, opinions around the Disneyland Resort. If you enjoy listening to us, like, subscribe, share, review us on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5 stars if you can, and leave us some kind words. And if you have bad things to say, just don't tell us. I'm sensitive. But yeah. Also, if you can follow us on Instagram, that'd be cool. We post all of our it's a visual guide to everything that we talk about. Right now, I'm posting a bunch of pictures from my trip, and got a couple more posts coming your way before we release this episode. So
I added this little line here. Find all these links and more on Trammin.com.
The new and improved Trammin.com. No, it's the same thing, dude.
So what's funny about your Walt Disney World trip? My friend Heather texts me, and she's like, "Kirk, are you in Walt Disney World right now?"
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
Rain went. And she was like, "Oh," and then I had mentioned something about like, "Oh no, my parents are moving. I can't really leave work." And she was like, "They're still moving because this house thing has been going on forever." Yeah. Anyway,
it's a big house to move, dude. A lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. It's not necessarily a big house to move. Like, it's more or less the same size as their house they have.
You guys have been there for what, 20 years?
Yeah, so it's just like so much throwing away. Just like literal garbage.
Did you have to rent a garbage dumpster?
No, they've been doing that for like 3 months.
Oh, wow.
And then they've like been giving me stuff.
To throw away here?
No, like to keep or throw away, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's just move right past that and get into You're Right, in which members of the Tram Fam write in with corrections or things they disagreed with. Love this music as always. I wish it needs to be this loud to come through the show, It's a little loud.
It's a little loud for us. I mean, we could turn it down, but then we can't hear our voices very well. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So because then we talk wrong. All these behind the yellow line things. So Timothy writes in, the Camaro goes out of production in 2020, and I said, does Chevy even make cool cars? Like like the Malibu ain't it? And he said, they still make the Corvette, which is very cool. It is very cool. I know it's a Chevy. I kind of think of it as a separate thing.
Yeah.
It's a GM Corvette at this point. I know it's a Chevy Corvette, but it's a Corvette. You know what I mean?
I'm not a fan of Corvettes. I'm not a big car guy in general. I drive a RAV4. You know what I mean? Like, but Corvette, it's just...
Dude,
it's,
my dad used to have one. That thing was so fun. Because he had an automatic one, and I would... So we had that car and one other car in our house. I didn't have one yet, but I had a license. So anytime I'd go out, my parents would be like, you got to take the 2-seater in case we need a car. I'm like, yeah, sure. Dude, pop the top off of it because it had the T-top. And it's not a T-top, but the roof comes off, goes in the trunk. Dude, cruising. Oh, that car was so
I've never
fast.
driven one, so I can't say, you know.
You didn't have a license back then. I let people drive that car.
Yeah, I did.
I think I let Simon drive it because he helped me take the roof off while we burned our hands one day. Actually, I think I only let Simon drive it because that was my dad's car. But Corvette's super cool, man. But Audi guy now.
Maybe one day when I'm like 40.
Dude, no. What you got to do is like when you and Brandy.
Jesus, man, I'm only 13 years away from being 40.
Yeah, I was looking in the mirror today, and I'm like, even though I'm 27, I turned 27 less than 6 months ago, or no, about 6 months ago. I was like, I'm almost 30, and I'm still having these problems. So. Yeah, but
I'm getting old,
dude. You know, when you and Brandy go on one of your many vacations, just do what people do and rent a convertible Mustang GT.
Maybe I will.
Yeah,
maybe I will.
Wind in your hair.
Yeah,
convertibles are fun too. That's
driving down the beach.
Don't buy a convertible unless it's like
the insurance is really expensive.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't know. My Porsche convertibles. My dad used to have one, or a couple of them. Very nice because they build a separate car. Mustang, Audi, all those, they like chop the roof off.
And it
looks terrible. Even the Corvette convertible, like, not a fan. But the pop top, I'm down. New Corvette, a little weird looking. Steering wheel's not circular. Like, come on. But yes, you are right. Kimmy, before the show even aired, I had mentioned this is the sentence I sent her. Oh, I was looking up what the Frozen ride used to be called, and I just get an immediate text back, Maelstrom. So... It's like
wait, wasn't this what you were right last week?
No.
Oh, we looked it
looked it up and I said it on the show, but she hadn't heard the show at all.
Oh, I see.
And just me mentioning it, she goes, Maelstrom. So I'm like, credit, like you said, credit where credit is due.
Right.
But, what was the but?
Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I would have gone on the ride and never did.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think like why. I had a thought in my head.
And it's gone now.
It's, gone with the wind or something. But speaking of Maelstrom, Austin said he went on Maelstrom in 2006 and closed his eyes the whole time.
What a shame, dude. What a shame. You get to experience everything else except the visuals, I guess?
Yeah, he said he was like, I think he said he was like 7 or 8 or something. Yeah. So he was like, but he said he got over that. So the only thing that scares him now is the Phantasmic Cannon. But that's unexpected.
Yeah.
What scares a lot of people, the Columbia same cannon, but while you're on the Columbia,
when it goes off,
because if you're not paying attention to the cast member doing the demonstration, you're just like, So
I added one really quickly.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, so I remember earlier in the week we got shared by an Ears account, and it's Disneyland Designs.
Yeah,
or Disneyland Designs. And I texted you and I'm like, hey, do you know this person? Come to find out, it's my friend Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was like, I didn't even know she had an Ears account.
She could have just said, like, my friend Christian.
Oh, well,
in the post or whatever. She's just like, this is a cool podcast. I'm like, thanks, stranger.
Well, she put #support friends.
Yeah.
And that's why I thought it was your friend.
Well, see, I saw it. No offense. We didn't know who you were, so I thought it was one of those, like, I'm just going to pretend we're friends now because that's how Instagram works.
Yeah. But I don't know if I told her or I'd said it on the show. I said #normalize guys wearing ears. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You told me.
Oh, I told you that.
Yeah, and I was like, it's normal.
Yeah, I think I told her that too. And she just texted me before we started recording and said I was talking trash about guys wearing ears on episode 17.
You were?
I guess so. I I'm like, I don't even remember that.
But do you want to wear them?
I would like to wear some ears.
Okay, you know
My
what?
head is typically too big for anything on my head, though.
I don't want it to be a hairband though.
Yeah.
Not because
Yeah.
it's a girl thing. It's because I don't want to wear a hairband. I want to wear a beanie or a hat or something like. But the ear hats are terrible.
And the ear beanies are very few and far between.
That's a thing.
That's a thing. Yeah. And hipster Mickey, dude, come on.
Yeah. But then like, okay, so I've got a hat. I have a ball cap with ears on it, but they're floppy ears and it looks dumb.
Yeah.
And then I have the conductor hat, and my head is just giant. It barely fits. It's just
mine too.
You know.
So I told her, hey, I'm like, hey, I'll print some more Trammin stuff. You make us some ears, some male ears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right. I may get on this and like send them out. There are a few people who requested magnets I didn't send out. I'd like to say I didn't want to crowd the postal service, but in reality, I completely forgot. So you will get them. I still have them. If you're listening, you can get your request in, and we have a few left, so we can get some Trammin magnets out to you. So, shall we do the thing that you brought now?
No. Let's wait for a big thunder topic.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't like the music.
Oh, all right.
We can put the music back on.
Yeah, we can.
All right. Let's fade this out. All right, I didn't fade it.
Just turned it off.
So,
I wanted to finish my coffee.
Okay, yeah. So, huh?
I wanted to finish my coffee.
Oh, I'm gonna do that after.
Oh.
So, okay. Right. I almost skipped it once again. Let's get into some news. I swear there's something I wanted to do that I'm like forgetting, but I think it's later. So, anyways, parks are still closed. Well, our parks.
Yeah.
They're
closed.
Yeah, they're closed. France still closed or is closed.
I had a person at Frankenstein's yesterday. Shout out to at DLC Collectibles. I tend to buy a lot of Chernobog pins from them. I don't know. They had one yesterday, dude. Like, it looked like a deck of cards, and Chernobog was a card, right? And out of every card, he's the king.
Oh,
so cool, dude.
Cool.
And I was gonna buy.
What did I say? He's the villain.
He is the villain.
He's the villain that all the other villains have to stand in front of because he's in the center. He's big.
Yeah. I was gonna buy the pin, and it was $80. So I'm like,
how big was it?
Yay big, maybe like
the size of a playing card.
Yeah. No, smaller actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Probably around like that.
I was gonna say I'd probably buy it. Nah, probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but it's like one of the only Chernobyls I don't have now. So it's like
I hate that where you're like I should have bought it.
Yeah, he went down to 70 on us,
dude.
I know.
So anyways. Yeah. So biggest. Well,
that's big news, dude.
Big
really
details
big
on old news. Buena Vista Street opens. Wait,
we never talked about it. This is the first time we're talking about it.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is big news.
No. They said it's gonna open in November, and we said, do they mean November or later in November?
You're right. This is the first time we're getting dates.
So, Buena Vista Street opens Thursday, November 19th.
Right around the corner.
Yeah. So,
wait, is that this week?
No,
2 weeks.
I kept thinking it was this week. Yeah. So,
I'm glad it's not this week.
Yeah, this week's crazy. So, remember when I said they were saying like stay tuned for new experiences and whatever later in November, and we said maybe they're gonna do the booths or whatever. I think November 19th is later in November, and that's just what they were talking about.
Yeah,
because I read it again. It says the shopping and dining experiences, so it was just these. They didn't write these, but that's what they meant. So, however, they added a few things. But real quick, the red trolley made a brief appearance. It was just chilling for a couple days on Buena Vista Street.
It went back?
Yeah, it's gone.
Wow.
So there will be an entrance where like they count how many people are going in. So it's subject to capacity and may use mobile return times, as will the shops and restaurants when necessary.
How crowded do you think it's going to be?
I don't know, man.
I'm kind of scared. Like I'm a little scared about how crowded it is. But at the same time, that store that they opened, the backlot store, there's never people.
It's not a park though, man.
It isn't. That's true.
However, parking will be $10 starting on November 19th.
Which might help mitigate the crowd.
Dude, $2 and people won't park somewhere. So
Thank you. Yeah.
Like, I went to an actual normal park a few weeks ago.
Oh, I thought you meant like a theme park still,
No.
but like
A few weeks ago, I went to a normal park, but it was run by some government thing. It was $3 to park inside. It's an entry fee to the park. There are a bunch of people parking on the street. I'm like, it's $3 and support greenery, people. Like, come on. So that's how cheap people are. Although, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So,
because I've seen like so many influencers being like, that was the fastest plane trip I've ever booked. You know what I mean? Like, so I have a feeling it's gonna be pretty crowded.
yeah, I'm going to try to go like on a morning. So we'll see how that goes.
You want to do that Thursday?
No, dude.
No, you think it's gonna be too crowded?
Yeah. First day.
Yeah. Let me know when you go. That might be like the first Trammin of it, like we're going into a park kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We'll see.
So, now, where was I? Okay, so Carthay Circle Lounge is called Carthay Circle Lounge Alfresco Dining. Did you correct that?
No,
It
that's
corrected it?
autocorrect right there.
It says-
Alfredo dining.
Yeah. So that may signal that like the seating area is going to go down the parade route a little bit, but we're not sure.
Do
But
you
it's a
think
new menu.
Are they doing any indoor dining?
Oh, it doesn't seem like it. They keep saying this new outdoor dining experience.
Is that because downtown Disney gets indoor dining?
Yeah, but it's small and people are probably going to fight over it. So it's just like everyone's sitting outside.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're going to be running around with food so much. The waiters, maybe they're just like, get everyone outside. So I think this may extend to the wine country Trattoria.
You think it's going to go that far?
I think that's where it's going to be. Because they're saying on Buena Vista Street, but I don't think it's going to be on Buena Vista Street with tracks and all that stuff. I think they're just going to push it all out there. I don't even know if they're going to cook inside Carthay Circle.
Interesting.
So it's got a new menu, but then they also went back and they added the what are all these red dots on the sheet over there? It's a little scary. I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
A bunch of red
blood?
It's not blood. Huh.
Interesting.
Weird. So but they're gonna have like the staples. So like those tacos I love are gonna be there, that kind of thing. And then Award Wieners and Smoke Jumpers Grill will be open and they will have mobile ordering.
Cool.
You have to be inside. You can't say, I have a mobile order and they'll let you in. You can order it, but it's going to tell you what it says that, when you mobile order Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be in the park to pick this. They're not like you can order it while in downtown Disney. And if there's capacity and they're not letting you in, you're not getting your order.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's like it's not a hack. It's not going to work. You have to be inside.
You like smoke jumpers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. They have chicken tenders.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't checked these menus, which I probably should have. Award Wieners does not have hot dogs.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They're not serving hot dogs.
What are they serving?
I don't remember. Again, should have looked this up. However, I did not. Because it was
I actually like their hot dogs. I was like,
yeah.
I like the spiral fries they have.
Film strip fries.
There you go.
Yes.
Those are good.
But yeah, they're not serving hot dogs. It's weird. I think they may be serving corn dogs though.
Disney corn dogs?
I think so. I heard that somewhere. Again, should have done research, but also that's not why you come here. And then you know how the trolley disappeared?
Yeah.
Kimmy wants everyone to know that there are more benches.
Oh, nice. Nice.
There's
Okay.
just benches everywhere.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I don't want to share a bench with anybody.
I don't. Yeah, no.
That's the worst. It's so awkward when you're sitting
But
down.
you can't get up when they sit down because then
Then it's even more awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? Like start a 2-minute countdown? Here?
Yeah.
So let us get into our Big Thunder topic of the week. Toot toot. The Food and Wine Festival of 2020. So before we do anything, Rain, I'll do it. Okay. Don't worry. So we thought that this wasn't going to last as long as it would. The whole everything. And they had left the booths up, right?
Yeah.
And they had applied for a permit to extend the booths to September. So we were like, oh, Food and Wine will come back. We'll do the episode then. Well, the booths are gone. Everything's gone. And we totally forgot. And this is our last chance to talk about Food and Wine 2020.
Yeah.
So
it's very appropriate right now.
This is it. So what'd you bring for us, Rain?
I brought us the 19 Crimes Cali Red with a big picture of Snoop Dogg on it. The Snoop D-O-double-G.
Rain brought Snoop Dogg wine.
And you can actually I think he pops out if you get the app.
Like an AR thing?
It's an AR thing, yeah.
Let me look at this. Rain insisted I open this live.
Finish my coffee. Good to go now.
For whoever is curious, the alcohol percentage is 14.1. Its origin is California, and the year is 2019. So that's what you want, a fresh wine. All right. Oh, how do I? Why is this? Okay. All right. Let's open this live. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So
we were gonna do shots.
I was like, is Rain gonna bring shots? I'm like, I don't want to remind him because I don't want to take shots. Okay.
I had a shot on Friday of Jose Cuervo, and it was the worst shot I've ever had in my life.
Dude, this thing is so bad you can't cut it because it rotates.
Hey, you want me to do it? Look, there's a little thing on the side that's already.
There's a tab?
What?
That was me.
Oh,
I did that.
Just cut it up. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I like cutting the top because that's what you're supposed to do, but you could just peel it off.
Yeah.
But it was rotating. So,
oh,
jeez, dude. Told you I should have opened this. Okay. So look, we know you're supposed to let wine like aerate and stuff.
Nah.
But Rain said, open this live.
Dude, it's a 2019 Snoop Dogg wine.
Exactly. It needs all the help it can get, dude. Okay, let's close this knife. All right.
I thought drinking wine is very appropriate right now.
Do you want to be the one who opens this?
No, it's all you,
yeah.
dude.
All right.
Your home, your rules.
I asked you. That's the dude.
Oh,
this cork is very soft. Also, doing this with
with the microphone in front of you.
Oh, dude, this cork's breaking.
You know, I got it, dude. I can do it.
No, dude, look at this.
I can do it.
I don't know, man. That's a real soft cork. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's bursting. We're gonna be drinking cork, dude. Sorry, I just sniffled on camera. Let's go.
Oh, went a little too low. Going up. Oh,
Don't.
Still too low. Oh, how cool, dude! Look at the cork. It's got a Snoop Dogg's face on it.
Oh God.
All
All right. Is it? Oh, hold on. I want to see. Is it broken?
No.
All right. So let's live pour. I'm gonna get wine on something, dude.
Good, dude. Here, I'll catch the drops.
That's not how that works.
Now, if you guys are wine drinkers, let me know. I have been a big wine guy the past year or so. Thank you, sir.
I don't have wine glasses. If anyone's wondering why we're drinking out of tumblers.
That's fine.
We're just going full pour, right?
Yeah, we're going.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
grab the net. Don't.
Oh.
This tablecloth. Got it.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
So no Kev beer this week.
Yeah.
But that is fine.
Yeah, Kev moved out last week, so.
Oh, has he officially moved in?
Oh yeah, dude, he slept there the first night. That was.
Wow.
That was a
journey.
It was. So. Okay, hold on. We need a good cheers.
I got it.
Okay.
To buying the Sip and Savor Pass and not using all my tickets. Cheers.
Oh wait, play music while we drink silently.
I like it.
This is very sweet.
It is. It is.
Which I assume that's why you like it.
I usually don't like sweets. Cabs are my go-to. But this is like a mixed red or some kiss Cali red, whatever that means.
Do I even want to read? What? No. This says nothing.
No.
Composition: red wine. Well, it tastes kind of like grape juice a little bit.
Hey, you know Snoop Dogg's a local. He lives in Diamond Bar.
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Long Beach.
No. Diamond Bar now. Yeah.
It's like the least Long Beach you're going to get. So.
Thanks, Snoop.
Yeah, this, okay, I don't want to say too smooth, but it's, and it's grape juice.
It's grape juice.
It's hardcore grape juice,
yeah.
Which is fine. We're just going to get drunk off grape juice.
Yeah.
But a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I feel like Dogface 208 right now.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it's a little like ocean spray.
Yeah.
This goes down way too easy.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I just had like a super sweet chocolate milk cold brew. So
I'm wearing pajama pants, and I wish they were shorts. Okay, so Let's kill this music again. All right. Back into the Big Thunder topic. Food and Wine Festival 2020. And this, for those of you who don't know, is a annual festival of food and wine inside California Adventure, usually along the parade route.
For the past, 4 years now? 3 years?
I think you told me 2016,
I think so.
which is when I went, and I thought it was already a thing, and you told me it was brand new.
Mhm.
Or there was a version of it in DCA 1.0, but not with carts and stuff. It was just like
I just thought it was always in Epcot.
right.
Like, it's been in Epcot for a long time.
Yeah, I actually watched the Wonders of Life,
is that
Abandoned.
Oh, Abandoned? Yeah. Good show.
You got into Abandoned?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Because I watched the River Country.
yeah, he's obsessed with the River Country.
Yeah.
There's like 4 episodes on it or something.
Is it really?
Yeah. How far back do you go for River Country?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
but
he goes back. There updates.
that's where I stayed at. I stayed at that hotel when I went to Walt Disney World. That's where I watched it because that River Country was part of it.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. So normally it runs like March to early April, but it's gotten really popular with more booths. So this year it was supposed to run February 28th to April 21st.
So it was only open, what?
15 days plus because there's 29 days in February this year, plus the soft opening the day before, the 27th. They always do the soft opening.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So the Sip and Savor Pass returned. The Sip and Savor Pass is a pass that gets you 8 items, non-alcoholic items, for free after you pay for it. Used to be like $35, $36, but the items used to be $5-6. Now the items are $6 to $8, and this costs $56. For APs, $51. That's just a $5 discount. It's not a percent. I know it's a percentage, but it's not like
It's not the 10% or 15% or 20%.
Or 20%, yeah.
Or
no,
30% that I got when I went to Walt Disney World.
Yeah. So it's just the AP version. It comes with this cool lanyard that I'm wearing.
Honestly, the only reason why I get the Sip and Savor at this point isn't because it saves money, in my opinion. It's just to force me to get 8 different things.
Oh, no. I get it to save money.
Is there... you don't really save money. You get maybe one free thing?
Dude, $8 is $8.
Yeah.
$8 is a drink.
Because it comes with 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it comes with 8, and each one is $8?
Yes.
But you have to go most expensive no matter what to save the money. If you use like 5 of them on $6 things...
But why would you?
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like the pork belly thing I always get is the most expensive.
Always.
So sometimes I'll try everything anyway, but I'll pay for the cheap stuff and I'll just use a tab twice.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean? So yeah. So what Rain was alluding to earlier, this got cut off early because of COVID. And many people did not use their entire Sip and Savor Pass.
Like me.
Yeah.
I have 4 left and still in my car.
Yeah. And I think they're just hoping everyone forgets.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, I mean.
Will they do anything if I go and complain?
Okay. So it doesn't say it's valid until April 21st. It says it expires on the 21st. So I think that's kind of an out for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's over for you. And it's kind of like, well, why didn't you just spend them, you know? Because.
You know what Brandy told me today?
Oh, no.
She was like.
I'm sorry, Brandy, for saying, oh, no. But anytime you bring up her talking about Disney here, it's like.
Yeah. She's like, why didn't we just go the last day that it was open?
Why didn't you? Did you really think it was going to be 2 weeks?
Yeah. Like, did I really think that the parks were going to be closed for a year? No.
I didn't think a year, but I was like, this doesn't look good. Also, I love Disneyland and I'm sad, so I'm going to go. Yeah, I knew. I knew something was up, and I went on that last day.
One of my biggest regrets.
Is it?
No. But it sucks.
When was the last time you went?
That week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that weekend before everything got shut down, I went to a wine tour in Temecula for my birthday. And then on the way back, that Sunday, we ended up, Brandy and I went to DCA. Got the Sip and Savor.
I think I remember you going for some reason.
And that was it. That was the last time I went.
Yeah, so I went the last day, March 13th, but I think, I'm trying to figure out the time before. That was like what would have happened had I not gone. And that, I took a lot of pictures the last day too, because I was like, anything that looks good, just take the picture. You're not coming back. The time before that was, come on, March 6th. So a whole week before.
Mm-hmm.
It was a Friday, day before your birthday.
Yep.
It's like, you know what I've thought of?
Mm.
Like we always say, like we've always been friends, but now we're different. We're like closer friends now because of this. Before your like on your birthday, there was no Trammin. We did not even speak of it.
No?
It was like literally like 3 days later. So I didn't get you a gift because we didn't even see each other. And we never got each other birthday gifts. And then Trammin happened and you bought all the equipment, right? And then, right? Is that the gift?
Yeah.
I'm forgetting
like
something
third
like
microphone.
a jerk.
No, that's pretty much it.
Oh, and the tram and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, and then you bought me something from Walt Disney World. And I'm like, this poor guy hasn't been his birthday yet.
No, it's fine, dude.
It's okay. Christmas is coming up. But anyways, let me make sure I don't like stain anything with wine.
Yeah, wine. That's the most negative thing about wine.
Yeah.
My hangovers are always good. Like I don't really have any negative effects toward wine, but stain, that's hard to get out.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get back into the theming. So the theming this year was this like maroon and beige with blue. And only today did I realize the maroon wine stains.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought about like, showing the camera and whatever. I don't think it's focusing. And I was like, oh, we'll do a zoom. But this thing doesn't zoom perfectly.
No,
it zooms in steps.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I'm going to have to stand up. So yeah, it's a Mickey in wine stains. Or like the cup, even though, why are you getting wine on the bottom of your wine glass?
Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. I like that.
How do you feel about stemless wine glasses?
They're fine. I like having it between my fingers though. Having the stem and then swishing it around, smelling a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the tall ones. Famously, my friend Ariana came to my parents' house for dinner. Shattered a full wine glass. She was like trying to close like Chips Ahoy bag. Long story. Swatted the wine glass and it hit the wall and shattered. And it had wine in it. It was insane. And that's when I learned, instead of wetting a paper towel, dude, you get a wet Swiffer.
For what?
You know the wet Swiffer pads?
But to pick up
glass? Wine. And it's like a 2-in-1. It's ready to go. And that's why when I helped her move, she only had stemless wine glasses there. So anyways, there was no archway this year.
There wasn't.
Yeah.
There wasn't.
And I love that thing. It's like, oh, you're here.
That's right after the fountain in Buena Vista, right?
Yeah, it's right by the, like, between Carthay Circle and the map.
Yeah, or like the information booth.
Yeah. So that wasn't there. They still had like they have that first little thing on the left side, the information booth type
where you
thing.
can buy the sip and savor.
Yeah. And then they had like the sign for it, but there was no archway, which was a little bummer. However, that budget went into themed booth signs, which they had only had at Lunar New Year Festival and Festival of Holidays because they have fewer booths.
Yeah.
But this time they went all out.
Dude, they looked awesome. Some of them look really cool. Which one's your favorite? Like off the top of my head, I have a vivid memory of that avocado.
Me too, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have a vivid memory of the artichoke one.
Oh, yeah.
But then, because that one was like trippy, and I remember the LA one because it had the Coliseum on it. But
they looked really nice though.
Yeah.
I like signage like that.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
that's like your whole thing.
I don't even know how they do it. Like any 3D things like that, it's just over my head.
Probably with foam.
And like the molds or like
they probably just make one mold. Like they shape it out of styrofoam. Actually, can't you shape something by hand and then heat shrink plastic over it?
No clue.
I think you can do that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Like you just yank it over and then you can fill it and whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. So very nice signs. Obviously, we can't show you guys. Now, before we get into those booths, though, let's get into the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get it all out of the way. So this is a few things that they had with no reservations required. So this is a big thing that they've done. But it's culinary demonstrations. Local, visiting, and Disney chefs preparing a few of their secret recipes on stage. They've had like...
No reservations was required for that? I thought that...
It was on the stage and there's a metallic flavor in my mouth. I don't know, Snoop. Then in Hollywoodland. So
Wow.
you
I
just
didn't
like
know that.
walk up and they just do it. Now they've had like
They've had-
Robert Irvine and stuff.
They've had big names.
Is it Irving or Irvine?
I have no idea who that is, but
The
I just know they've had big names.
the
Is that the guy with the ponytail and the red hair?
No, it's the guy with the buzz cut and he's like ripped and he would save restaurants.
I have no idea who that is.
Dude, he had a show on Food Network where it was like bar rescue.
Do you know who I'm talking about? The guy with the red hair and the ponytail? Kind of heavy set
Mario
guy?
Vitale?
There you go, that guy. He was there once. I don't know if it was this year.
Robert Irvine.
Oh, that guy.
He has
Yeah,
a
I know that.
tiny little head and he's shredded, dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can they look him up? So
I never would want to be that shredded.
I don't know.
If I ever lose weight, which I will.
The way you say that. If I ever.
I just want to be thin. I don't want to be ripped. You know what I mean?
I want to be cut.
I don't want to be cut. I'm good.
Why not?
I don't know.
The forearms is the whole thing. Everyone's in the forearms.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Just
know.
thin.
Thin.
Yeah.
Well. Anyways. Don't go to the Food and Wine Festival. Dude, I eat a lot at this thing. So yeah, they do that. In the past they've had famous people. I don't know if any celebrity chefs came this year. And then
Because I could have sworn that it was a ticketed event.
it used to be.
Yeah, with
But
like the big name chefs, and they would sell out like instantly.
Yeah. Maybe there were no big name chefs this year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Family time. Chef Daniela Malfitano shared trade secrets and her passion for food in these 30-minute sessions. So
Do kids really want to hear about this?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like,
So
what kid watches the Food Network?
she's
Other than me.
she's definitely Italian, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta say, Android, you're good. iOS people, update to 14.2, and you'll get the Italian hand emoji.
And also the smiling, crying emoji.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Dude, the Android one's adorable.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like, I'll show you later. Because he's got this little. The iPhone ones creep me out. They're too 3D.
Yeah.
The iPhone hand is like it's like this, but the Android one is just the hand, and it's like bigger. I don't know. There's a boba emoji too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still no churro emoji.
One day. But a
One day.
tamale.
Yeah.
They had a tamale this
A
year.
ninja.
Just in time for Christmas. Shout out to the ninjas.
Yeah. Okay, so
This wine's hidden already, man.
is it? Junior Chef Goofy taught kids 3 to 11 a delectable lesson on the art of cooking with a super silly twist.
What a miss here. What a miss. Why not Junior Chef be Ratatouille? The patron saint of food and wine.
Because a giant Remy is terrifying.
A giant rat teaching you how to cook.
Yeah, man.
Just the idea of a meet and greet with a giant Remy. I don't know. That's weird.
I bet $5, so the cost of this bottle of wine. I'm joking. Sorry. That Tess would meet Remy every time. She's obsessed with Remy. How do I know this? It's very clear. I've never asked. It's very clear.
I thought there was a Country Bears obsession.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know her favorite.
Mm-hmm.
We could clip this out and post it as a story and we'll see what she says.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then cocktails at Sonoma Terrace. Why is this all past tense?
These were just copy and pasted from the blog?
Yeah, because I was typing all these up. I'm like, let me just copy paste everything. Guests enjoyed a menu of craft brews, signature cocktails, savory snacks, and more. Cool. Live music. Shout out to the live music. Shout out to Yachtly Crew. I've shouted them out before.
Yeah.
They're so good. I have a video of them doing Africa. Love that song.
Shout out to Mikey Hill, the guy who used to work with at Apple. He was one of the experts when I was there, and now he's a bass player for Disneyland.
Nice.
I don't know if he still is. Actually, hopefully he still is. All the performers got laid off. You know what I mean?
But then there's like the swing band and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So real cool. And then reservation-based stuff. This I had not heard of. And I love food and wine. So I'm hoping to do this one day.
Yeah.
Carthay Circle winemaker receptions. Over the course of 2 exciting nights, hand-selected California wines are masterfully paired with an array of small plates.
I would love to do that.
Dude.
I didn't know that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm down.
Whenever the heck.
Hey, they might do something like this
It's
during the
inside.
Buena Vista.
That's inside.
You think so?
Yeah. Wine, beer, and mixology education and tasting seminars. Sommeliers.
Wait, are
What?
they going to serve alcohol?
Yeah.
At Buena Vista?
Yeah.
And there'll just be like a cutoff area. Oh no, DC, you can have alcohol.
Yeah, you just can't exit with it. Oh,
I mean, you can. You can, because you can walk around DCA with wine and with
no
beer
exit to downtown.
Oh no.
I don't know. But anyways, the full menu's there.
Okay. Cool.
I saw it all.
Yeah.
So sommeliers, brewmasters, mixologists, expertise, 45-minute. I don't care about this. Mixology. Stop calling it that. I think there was a show called Mixology. It's like an hour long.
Yeah.
Dumb.
You remember David Ortiz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that he's like in like Napa now, learning how to make wine?
Yeah. At Brews and Bitters on Instagram.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's real into it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Steakhouse 55 winemaker dinner at an evening series featuring multi-course menus and wine pairings. A visiting vintner discussing wines from grapes to pairings.
Any wine pairing to me is just, I love it. I love pairing wine with food.
I will get to that.
Yeah.
Disney Culinary Adventure Tour. Chefs shared their secrets to preparing festival menus, and guests participated. This past tense is really throwing me off. In culinary fun and savory tasting.
I wonder if they went in and wrote this after Disneyland closed.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but you never know.
And then festival merchandise. Select shops and kiosks carried apparel, gifts, souvenirs, signed art, and festival gift cards.
Carried past tense or in the present tense?
What do you mean?
Because you can... Carried could be used in present.
Carried?
Carried.
How?
Like that shop
Carries.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Never mind. Not good in English. Kirk does all the writing.
Yeah, I do. But that's fine. Remember when you had that little meltdown?
When?
I'm not good at anything. I'm like, dude, you edit the show and do the art. Like, anyways, what was I gonna say about this though? Was it about merch? Cool merch this year.
I like the Spirit jerseys. That was probably my favorite thing.
Yeah, that was the maroon,
Mhm.
right? And then I got that. I had it on a few episodes. The tumbler.
You bought it.
The
You bought it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's with the fake wood grain, which I'm all about wood,
Yeah.
like everything. And so just like cool time of the year.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
yeah. So now that all that nonsense is out of the way,
This is it. This is food and wine.
this is the artichoke heart of the episode. The booths.
Mhm.
I believe these are in order of appearance.
So this is going in where the arch would be, right?
Yes, they used to have one in Hollywoodland.
Mm-hmm.
LA style used to be there.
Yeah.
And there was a little shop there, the studio shop.
Right.
The shop, I think, is still there. The booth is not. They moved
Yeah.
it to the parade route. It's just
I remember.
crowded.
Yeah.
So, Nuts About Cheese Marketplace. I'm just going to read all these real quick,
Mm-hmm.
like each booth. I'll read the booth, and then we'll go back.
Cool.
Okay. So, Fiscalini white cheddar lager soup served in a mini boudin?
Boudin Bakery.
It's not boudin, right?
No, Boudin.
Okay. Boudin, trademark. Sourdough bowl. Vegetarian. Impossible, TM. Cheeseburger, mac and cheese. Oikos Greek yogurt, banoffee tart. Honey bourbon lemonade, alcoholic. So, as you can imagine, I don't hit up Nuts About Cheese.
Yeah, me either.
Well, I can't have cheese.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
But dude, you wouldn't eat it. You would totally eat a white cheddar lager
Actually,
soup.
did I have that? Now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it just said white cheddar. I didn't even.
Would you have
see the
taken a
soup.
pic? You that was the time before pictures. for
Before
you.
pictures? Yeah. My pictures would live up here. My mind.
Those are called memories.
Those are called memories. Yeah. As we learned in Inside Out.
Yeah. Is this the melody of memory?
Oh God, I can't wait for that to come out this week.
You're so weird. RJ was like, "Have you bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla yet?" I'm like, "I haven't bought anything. I don't have the PlayStation 5."
And why is anybody playing Valhalla? Like,
No, I'm gonna play the heck out of it.
I am not
but I'm
gonna
gonna
play
play
Valhalla.
Astrobot first.
I heard good things. Good
Yeah,
things.
it looks fun.
Yeah.
And Ghost of Tsushima. Like,
So said it's amazing. It's probably his favorite.
no,
game
I'm
this week.
playing it, but I'm like, you know what? PlayStation 5's coming. I'll just transfer it and
Yeah.
play there. So,
Disney jumping on the Impossible train.
okay, here's what bothers me about the Impossible Train.
Yeah.
What does that say? Impossible cheeseburger, mac and cheese.
Oh,
Vegetarian.
It.
The whole point of Impossible
Mm-hmm.
is it has no animal products. I am not a vegan. However,
Oh,
vegan means non-dairy.
Yeah.
You use a vegan meat and then you put cheese on it.
You know what?
Is this a joke?
I have a gripe with cheeseburger mac and cheese in general.
Hamburger Helper.
Right.
This happened at Knott's. For you.
Yes. We thought we were going to be getting a little slider with mac and cheese in it, which is fantastic. I love that. It's one of my favorite burgers. And instead, we got Hamburger Helper, and we didn't have the guts to say we didn't want it. You know what I mean? Because we already ordered it.
I'm really hoping that
Festival of the Holidays, or no Festival.
Taste of Mary Farm.
There you go.
I hope that's good.
It looks good.
I don't know. I heard the food at this Halloween was also again mediocre.
It was fine.
Yeah. Well, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'm going to a theme park.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. I want
Yeah.
some Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for Christmas. So yeah, like stop putting vegan cheese is a thing.
It is. It's not good though.
Dude, there's some good ones.
Is there?
Yeah.
I haven't had a good one yet.
There's this shredded one at Sprouts called Heart something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made with sustainable palm oil. So shout out to orangutans who will not get killed by this company when we tear down their palm trees.
What's the one that is really bad for the environment? It's a substitute, and I think my friend Rick told me that it was really bad.
What do you mean?
It's some kind of oil that's in.
It's palm oil. They tear down palms that orangutans lived in.
So that's the bad one.
Yeah. However, this company, I think they plant their own palms.
Oh, I
and
see.
then harvest them.
I see.
So they say. It's shredded. I made some pretty good grilled cheeses with it.
Hmm.
Of course, they weren't vegan grilled cheese because I love butter in it.
Sounds good.
I love
grilled cheese.
butter and mayonnaise, so grilled cheese. Yeah. But yeah. And then Chow makes some good, I think it's called Chow.
Mm-hmm.
Some good vegan slices of cheese.
Mm.
Again, this is stuff like you put on things. You don't eat it.
Yeah.
Because I've tried it like a handful of it or like a bite. It's terrible.
Yeah.
You melt it on meat or fake meat. Tastes great because it's basically cheese.
Yeah.
But
I think that's one of the one things that would really hold me back from going vegan is cheese. I'm a big cheese guy, and I feel for you because you don't eat cheese.
So certain cheeses I can eat. Manchego, dude. Have you had Manchego cheese?
I've had.
Costco sells like a big old thing of it. Love it, and it doesn't get me sick, but I do get itchy, which is again why I think I'm not. I don't think I'm intolerant. I think I'm allergic.
Oh,
so I don't know. I gotta get the test, but again, I haven't gone to the doctor in a while.
Did you give me a good Gouda? You give me a good Munster? Like
there was a good
cheddar.
Was it a show? I saw it on. It's not called Binging with Babish anymore. It's called Babish Culinary Universe. Because he added other people.
Yeah, created a universe.
He did it's from a movie. Oh, it's from Twin Peaks. He bakes a baguette. This is a sandwich in the show. It's a baguette covered in butter inside, and it's brie, not Gouda.
Oh, brie's good too.
So it's brie, butter, and bread. It's a sandwich. I'd eat it if I could.
Yeah,
but I'm starting.
That's a grilled cheese.
I'm starting to. No, but you don't grill it, and the cheese is just like the soft brie. You don't do anything to it, I think.
Yeah, because it's kind of like a spread. Brie is more of a spread.
He doesn't spread it. He just cuts it. But you put it in warm toasted bread or fresh baked bread.
Yeah.
So, dude, I'm becoming like not so nuts about cheese anymore. It tastes like when I have it, because sometimes it'll be in something. When it's not sharp, it's like creamy, and I don't like it. So like. I don't like the sweetness of it.
Did you ever like Velveeta? Velveeta cheese?
No.
I don't even know that's cheese. It's like a mix, no?
No, they make it so it's meltable. But I'm like not into cheese anymore. Like I don't even look for it.
I'm sorry.
If anything, like maybe I'll get a double single In-N-Out. So 2 meats, 1 cheese.
Like my sister, who's been vegetarian now for 10 or so years, that's the one thing that holds her back too from going vegan is cheese.
Huh.
Like bean and cheese is her like diet.
How does she go to Del Taco?
She does.
Because you shouted out that bean and cheese burrito a while ago.
A Del Taco one?
Yeah.
Did I? God, dude, my memory is just so horrible.
And I remember this dumb shout out about Del Taco.
Yeah.
I'm like not super into. I'm not into like sweet cheeses anymore. Like just sharp, you know. And that's why I wonder. I don't know. It's more like if I'm at home, like I'll try it, but I just avoid it as much as I can.
Yeah.
I do miss pizza though.
Shout out to a good pizza, dude.
Last time I had a pizza was my birthday, and before that was a year before that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I've had pizza twice in the past year and a half.
Wow.
So But that's the step to getting shredded. So not eating pizza. So
walking down the street a little bit.
yeah, I didn't try any of these. Oh, but I did have a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Oikos TM Greek yogurt banoffee tart. I think I can eat yogurt. I'm not sure. I don't try anything that has a brand name like yogurt or whatever in it.
I was thinking the same
Because
thing.
like I could just buy that.
Yeah, 100%.
Impossible is different because it's
Yeah.
a meat substitute. Why would I eat yogurt at California Adventure?
I'm actually glad that in the past 10 years or so, I feel like Disney has moved away from like sponsored food. You know what I mean? And they kind of do their own thing now.
Yeah, because
But back in the day, like when Disneyland first opened, everything was a sponsor, including the food. Like they had the Nescafe coffee shop.
just Nestle,
Oh, was it Nestle?
which is Nescafe.
Oh,
but
okay. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like all the sponsored food, you can get that at home.
yeah,
But
easy.
so am I drinking the rest of the bottle by myself?
No, I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay.
Do we need to finish that before I
No,
get to my
no.
coffee?
Your palate's your palate, dude.
Pallet Town. Cheers.
Alrighty, so
Ooh, that's good with the wine.
is it?
Well, the wine's very sweet.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, Rad Coffee is kind of rad.
Yeah, dude. Shout out to Rad Coffee again.
But how much was that?
Like $5. It's a latte. It wasn't a nice coffee because I asked for a nice coffee.
But there was no sugar in there.
No.
So you asked for an iced coffee, and what did they say?
And I saw her ring. Dude, this is the second day they were open.
Oh.
So it's a soft opening. So I saw her brain like breaking when I asked for an iced coffee because I didn't ask for an iced Americano, which I should have. But
Do people not come in for iced coffee
I guess
anymore?
not. She put a drip, like, like a
Drip is coffee, yeah.
drip, but drip is the hot one.
Yeah.
Not the regular one. And I think they were just going to put ice in that. And an iced drip like that is never good.
No, because it's got to be double.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I told her, you know what? Just give me a latte. And that's a latte with oat milk
And no sugar.
and no sugar.
You just said latte?
A regular latte doesn't have sugar.
Huh.
But
At Starbucks it does.
no.
Cafe latte.
Oh, that has
They
sugar?
put simple.
Oh, classic. They put classic in there.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's what I meant, classic.
But yeah, shout out to Rad Coffee, dude. Like yesterday I had a Frankenstein drink, and I posted on Instagram yesterday. But it's a
We're going to drink this whole bottle of wine.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a check it out. It's a matcha frap.
A lot of matcha, dude.
Yeah, and no sugar in the matcha. So-
What?
Exactly. When have you had a frappuccino that wasn't sweet? And it wasn't sweet. But what sweetened it up was the chocolate chips on the inside. So the chocolate chips gave it
okay.
sweetness.
All right.
You know, if you guys can see that. Oh, you see that blue whipped cream on it?
Why?
What?
Why is it blue whipped cream?
They asked me what color I wanted. So they said blue, purple, or green. No, or I don't know the other
Shout
color.
out to purple.
Yeah.
Ducks. Purple and jade. Or eggplant and jade.
But yeah, dude, shout out to your like Rad Coffee. I'm just really happy. There's a cool place in Covina. It's slowly becoming the Pasadena that I've always dreamed.
Pasadena. as I say.
Pasadena. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sos told me yesterday. I see it coming together now.
I love Sos. I love Sos so much. He's such a unique human being.
He is.
Yeah. So shout out to small coffee shops. I gotta.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, there's one I could see from my kitchen sink, and they were just like rude to me when I went.
That's the worst.
I told them, "Hey, I've lived here for like 3 months, and I see you guys every day when I wash my dishes." They just like didn't care. They were like
You're talking about this place right here?
Enchanted Coffee Bar.
Yeah, there you go.
They were more than dismissive of it. They were like, "Ugh, I don't care." Like, that-
No,
that's
that's
what
the
it seemed.
hipster.
no,
That's the
they're
hipster coffee.
okay. I don't. No, but they. Okay, no, I'm not. Never mind. They weren't hipsters though.
Mm,
They were just snobby.
mm.
They were not hipsters.
Even worse.
I'll tell you. Yeah. So it was just weird. Like
Yeah.
I was like, you don't have to say that's so cool, but they were so like eye rolly about it. I was like,
Why?
and I
Yeah.
asked for iced coffee. Like we have cold brew, and it was like $5, and it was bad.
Mm.
And it was like it tasted like cold brew concentrate. So I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Like I never went back. They gave me a punch card. It's got one punch in it.
This, I don't know. I'm rambling about Rad, but like, back in the day, like in high school and stuff, I was really into punk. I was really into punk music, like low key. I wore Hollister and I wore like that kind of stuff,
Oh,
but I was
geez.
listening to like hardcore punk. So when I went in there,
Wait, those two things don't match.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Remember Mr. Golden?
Yeah.
That guy gave me a 20 20-track mixtape of just all his favorite punk, including like GBH and Butthole Surfers and like oh my. Speaking of Butthole Surfers, they have a song called Goofy's Concern, and I've always wondered if it was about
It's got to be.
Goofy.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
People do references. Dude, speaking of mixtapes, a couple months ago, I was like, want to trade mixtapes? But it was literally like, here's my Spotify link. I wrote
That's the new mixtape.
I wrote the phrase, do you want to trade mixtapes?
Yeah.
And when I got back the shirt, it was like, here's my Spotify profile, and I got one in return. And you check out each other's playlists. You know, it's like, yeah. So
I got Spotify just because Brandy wanted to give me music.
That's how you do it, man.
I switched from Apple Music.
Is it better? Is
I
Spotify better?
like Spotify.
Wait. Okay. Do you have an individual subscription?
Family.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Because there's a duo subscription. It's $12 for 2 people.
Oh yeah.
But the family is $15 for 6 people.
Yeah. I gave it to my mom, my sister, my uncle.
RJ totally lives at the same address I do. He's on my family's. He didn't ask.
Yeah.
But I knew he was on like non-premium. I was like, hey man, I have 6 spots.
Oh yeah, you can't do non-premium.
And he was like, oh yeah, dude, sure. And I was like, here you go. Just tell them where you live.
Yeah.
And it's
your house.
Got to change that though. None of us live there anymore.
Oh, that's your parents' house?
Yeah, that's a whole thing. The DMV won't change my brother's address. I tried 4 times.
Jesus.
But they changed his voting address to mine.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Mm.
Let's get back into the topic. Uncork California Marketplace. So California artisan cheese with Central Coast Creamery, Holy Cow Swiss, and Vintage Cheese Company Cabernet Cheddar. Vegetarian.
There is nothing in this world that deserves that long of a title. You know what I mean? That's like
I don't know,
15
man.
words.
What was it called?
Borat's subsequential movie film?
No, Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of One Miss Harley Quinn. The fantabulous emancipation of one Miss. And then they called it Birds of Prey Harley Quinn. And it's like, you should have probably called it Harley Quinn Birds of Prey because no one knows what this is.
Yeah, and nobody watched it.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, it's because of it's women. It's like, no, it's because no one knew what it was. You put Harley Quinn in the beginning and all those Harley Quinn people come out of the, not woodwork. They're there.
They're out.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what that is.
Me either.
I don't much.
It sounds like a
Oh, you know what's really funny?
charcuterie board? What's it called?
Don't say that again. Just rewind that and listen to what he said very slowly. Did you hear what you said?
Yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And you understand why we can't repeat it?
No. I mean, I could repeat it. You want me to repeat it?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I realized something while scrolling. At the bottom of this list, I typed, forget it, let's open the link. Because I was tired of copy pasting. So I'm going to open. And we're just going to go, because it's got some pictures.
Yeah.
So I was like, you got to describe this a little bit. So wine's hidden.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
I mean, wine is wine at the end of the day.
14% is 14%.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Disney Parks blog foodie guide.
How do you say it? The word the
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie board. Oh,
if you sound it out, it's there.
Mm.
Okay, so what the? We're still in Uncork. Yes,
yeah.
we are.
We're at the top of this, dude.
An hour 3.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, so it's a charcuterie board. It is. It's right there. So there's a white wine flight, a red wine flight, and a mimosa trio, which is almost never worth it. Just get the one with the orange.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
I wonder, they don't even tell you the flavors. They just say Pacific, Mojave, and Sierra.
I think on the sign it'll say,
okay.
But I'm not sure. And then a Chandon Brut sparkling wine, whatever. Okay, Golden Dreams Marketplace. Golden Dreams was the show with Whoopi Goldberg in it, right? at DCA 1.0.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Dude.
I thought you were talking about a TV show.
This is a deep cut.
Yeah.
And it struck me in the heart.
Mm.
And it shot to the heart and you're too late.
Who
You give love a bad name. Yeah. Okay, so brunch fried chicken and waffle sandwich with mimosa inspired slaw and orange juiced bubbles. I ate this.
It's like Brooksy.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's chicken and waffles. The chicken was whatever. The waffle was fine. It was a little mapley, kind of like a McGriddle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that.
Yeah. And the slaw is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Orange juice boba, popping boba.
Not for you?
See, here's the thing. The texture is weird. The flavor was weird, but I was very happy to have tried it. It was one of those, I wouldn't go back for this, but I really enjoyed this experience.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about Food and Wine, where it's very much like just chill out and eat some weird stuff. You know?
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Yeah, and I just like, it's so weird. Like every bite I was like, this is so weird, but also I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm having all these flavors going
Like you wouldn't order for a meal, but the fact that it's a taster makes it fun.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
was happy to have tasted and was satisfied with my
Your
tab pull.
Right.
You know? And that's what Food and Wine's all about. And I know like we're getting into that real early, but like I was really happy to have tried it. Also, did you know like about a year ago I thought mayo had dairy in it? Like a fool.
Did you?
Yeah. And then every time I tell people sometimes I'm gonna throw some shade at Tammy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's got eggs. Eggs come from chickens. They're not milk. I think people think dairy and
because
vegan.
Dairy and white, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But
All right, can you pour me more? Like I don't want to stain anything.
all right,
You're
yeah.
pretty good at this, so
All right, let's go. Some more wine for
thanks.
Rain.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg.
Did you pour yourself some? You
I did.
right?
I'm on my second glass.
Yeah. You can pour me the rest if you want.
Let me give myself a little more. That's because I know the world wants me to drink.
Yeah. the
Unless you
world
want
does.
more.
No. All you do.
Yeah,
All you.
I don't know why the world wants me to drink so much. So, yeah. No, I will use discretion and just say this later. Never mind. So
I am upset I didn't try this.
the waffle thing.
Yeah, because that's 100% something I would love. The chicken and waffles, a combination of the two.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
it was just so weird.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what brunch fried means.
I'm mimosa inspired.
Did they throw? What was that sound that came out of?
I don't know, dude. It was like
So, yeah. So, okay, wrong napkin. It was good. Whatever. But let's move on. Seared. What is Veloso TM? It's Trammin. Salmon. Trammin salmon. With lemon pea puree, black rice, and Meyer lemon relish. Gluten friendly. What does gluten friendly mean? Does that mean free?
I think so. I think people who have a gluten allergy, they can eat that.
Yeah, but why does it say friendly? I wonder.
I would like things to say friendly more often.
Instead of free?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm wondering. If friendly means, hey, we didn't clean like our gloves.
Mm.
You know, it's
But
like
you'll
this-
be fine.
It's like if you don't die from it,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get sick from it.
Yeah.
However, it may have the people. Oh yeah, because there may be gluten in this booth.
Right.
So I wonder. Yeah. I don't know if I tried this year, but I have tried. Oh, you know what? I tried this, but whether or not it was this year, I definitely tried this. It was good because the black rice had this like a really interesting flavor.
Mhm.
Salmon is salmon. I like salmon.
I don't like salmon.
Yeah, of course you don't.
I'm allergic to fish.
No, you're not. Meyer lemon relish. Meyer lemon has made a comeback.
What is Meyer lemon?
It's a specific type of lemon that's like got this really like strong flavor. And those seltzers I usually get. There's a Meyer lemon one.
I don't like lime or lemon seltzers. I love
Really?
Sprite. But lemon lime seltzers, I could live without for sure.
I like just pure lemon. But apparently it was a real big thing in the 90s, Meyer lemon, on like professional cooking things. But it was good. It's fine. But it's like, I eat salmon. You could eat salmon all the time.
Yeah.
But the black rice was very interesting. I did not try the strawberry rose, not rosé lemonade. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. The non-alcoholic drink, I'm not a drinker.
Yeah.
But when there's a non-alcoholic drink, I'm like, this is just a sweet drink that I don't care for.
I've never gotten it other than the horchata from Festival of the Holidays. I have never purchased.
Because there's no point in paying so much for
No.
that. It's like, forget it. Fig and lavender cold brew. Looks interesting, but again, I don't know. However, there was that coconut
It has
Vietnamese coffee cold brew thing.
it has the foam on the top,
Yeah.
and foam on the top intrigues me for cold brews.
Uh-huh.
And that's all I got to say about that.
So, California Craft Brews Marketplace. This always has the longest line.
Yeah.
Because, okay, here's what bothers me. You're at the Food and Wine Festival. They had some craft beers. But also, we live in California. You can get a craft beer literally anywhere you want.
The brewery state of, I'm sure, the U.S.
Yeah.
San Diego has the most breweries out of any city or any county in the world.
And then LA's got a bunch too.
Yeah.
And like,
Look, I'm wearing
yeah.
Stone.
Yeah. Orange County is full of breweries too.
Yeah. Golden
So-
Road, Bootleggers, Bottle Logic.
So it's like, why are you waiting in line for this? You can get this you can get this at Trader Joe's.
Yeah. Dude, really quick, shout out to Bottle Logic for making a seltzer that's called Glacial Drift that tastes like a watered down icy. Really good stuff. And it's blue.
Okay, so this is going to be the weirdest shout out ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, first of all, shout out to Pennsylvania for possibly saving democracy.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's Rosina?
Yeah. Well,
Rosina. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I remember.
Well, so this is a shout out to Rosina. This may be a family secret. Whatever. So she gets this thing that she calls a pine because her mom says it tastes like pine. It is, I don't remember which is the 1 part, 2 part. I'm sorry. However, it is a mixture of blue raspberry icy and Coke icy.
And she calls it a pine.
Her mom calls it a pine because she says it tastes like pine. Rosina says it tastes delicious. I have not tried it because I don't.
Blue icy and Coke icy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But now the whole family calls it pine. And now the whole world knows about pine. But I will probably text you before this airs and say, should we cut this out? But she's probably going to be like, no, tell everyone because, you know.
And if we have to cut it out, that makes a lot more work for me. So please, I don't want to cut it out.
So now we're not getting political. Whether we disagree or agree on your vote, it's your right. And we like to have you here as long as you don't spew hate. So whoever you are welcome. But we shared what we shared, you know?
Mhm.
So we're all one country
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day.
There are the United States. There are no blue and red states.
Well, yeah. But the thing is, we're like 50 different countries.
Yeah.
Possibly 51. Puerto Rico voted on their own to like petition the Congress to become a
Good.
state. That'll
Good.
be
Guam deserves some votes.
no taxation without representation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyways, what do we?
This wine's. I'm loving this wine, dude.
It's fun, but we need to. Yeah, this is the episode to do it. You know.
Yeah.
So
Food and wine, dude. We don't have any food. That's fine. We got wine.
I mean, we could take a little break. We could heat up some vegetable samosas. No,
I
it's
mean,
just
if you
take-
want some,
it
then
would take too long.
Yeah.
If I had it ready,
Yeah.
what would be good right now?
Let me look at DoorDash.
No, it's gonna take 45 minutes, and we probably still won't be done. But like,
Right.
you know what I mean? I don't think I have anything microwavable.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I have chicken tenders, but they're raw.
Oh, microwave.
No, they're not microwavable. They're raw.
Imagine
You gotta cook
microwave. Ugh,
I'm sure people have done it,
that's gross.
like fully cooked ones.
Let's just keep going.
Let's keep going. So, pepperoni pizza egg rolls.
I had these.
I had these last year.
Or I might have had them last year. I don't know.
Oh,
I just know I've had them.
go ahead.
They're pizza egg rolls.
Yeah,
they're glorified hot or Tostino's pizza rolls.
I think they're more like a hot pocket.
More, yeah.
It's a hot pocket with an egg roll
texture.
What is it? Wonton. There you go.
Good. They're really good. But I don't know if they're worth the ticket pull.
Nah, they're not that
You know-
good.
you
It's
know-
pizza.
Yeah.
With some like cheese on top.
Mm-hmm.
But they're good.
Mhm.
I had a bite. I had one bite. Christine gave me a bite of hers because I think it was what? Why? I'm trying to think. It was before 90s night maybe. Had a bite of it because we're like, we'll go eat here and then head to 90s night. I think because we had like
it was
an hour.
It was during Food and Wine.
Yeah, I think it was because it was in March. So yeah, that explains it. Because I was like, was she in her costume? I'm like, no, wait, that's like September. Anyways, I remember it was before an event though. Just decent. And then they got a triple B cocktail with beer, bourbon, and berries. Alcoholic, of course. A beer flight. I'm not even going to run down it. Another beer flight.
Have you ever gotten a flight at a Food and Wine?
Just a mimosa flight.
I've gotten a beer flight.
Yeah. Worth it. Oh, you shared it with us.
I think I was drinking wine.
You got a beer flight with me, Christine, and Camille.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I thought you meant I shared it on the Instagram.
Oh.
No, I literally, I was with you guys.
You shared it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Whatever. A bunch of lagers, kombucha,
if you
hard
had to
kombucha.
choose a beer, like a beer style, what do you go for? Like, I mean,
Like I have to drink it the rest of my life?
no.
Oh.
Just like, even if you just have one glass, like, what's your favorite?
I don't know if I have a favorite. Lagers are very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's like when you drink one, it's like, this is beer.
Yeah.
Red ales I really like because they're nutty.
Mm-hmm.
Brown ales I like because they're kind of like a stout, but you can drink a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I don't drink a lot, but it's like it doesn't hit you. And
Right.
stouts get very heavy very fast. I used to only drink stouts and porters.
That's how I was when I first started.
When you
drinking.
first start, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh man, you
Yeah.
just get burnt out on it because everything
Yeah.
tastes like coffee at some point.
Yeah.
Blonde ales are fun sometimes because they're flavored. Not flavored like extract, but just
Mhm.
like they got a little like a tang to them, and then
Yeah.
you're all about IPAs though, right?
Yeah, I'm an IPA guy for sure.
Sorry to take the words out of your mouth, but
Yeah, I like IPAs
I've-
the most. Pale ales are also up there, just regular pale ales.
So the reason I got not into IPAs, but the reason I tolerate them now,
Mm-hmm.
I was with some friends at a bar and we wanted to leave, but this annoying guy was keeping us there. He was in the group, and he ordered IPAs, and we needed to like finish them because it was such a waste. So he like downed my friend's IPA
Mm-hmm.
because apparently it sucked. I downed it and it wasn't good, and then we left like immediately, and that was when I was like, this is fine. And now certain ones I like,
Yeah,
but
I just like bitterness in general.
I like bitter coffee, but I don't like bitter beer.
Mm.
Butter beer. I haven't had that.
No?
No. I
have a
keep
butter-
bringing it up. I'm supposed to go to Wizarding World with my cousin Anush someday.
I have a butterbeer candle waiting for me at home.
What in
Mm-hmm.
He Who Must Not Be Named is that?
Just a butter. I don't know. I bought it from this I forget her name, but she's a artisan candle maker, and I bought 3 candles from her. I bought that one, a candle that I forget what it's called, but it had a skull in the middle,
Uh-huh.
and when you burn it, the skull melts. But it was a Harry Potter themed
Jeez,
candle.
dude.
It was really cool, and a candle entitled "I'm Not Okay." A My Chemical Romance candle.
I was going to say, is that
Yeah.
a My Chemical Romance? And I guess it is.
Yeah.
Dude, are we more blitzed than the drinking episode?
Probably.
I think
Yeah.
we're just sidetracking.
Yeah.
This is the fun episode for everyone because November has no name. No name November.
No name November.
We need to stop. Then there's some wines, but like they're not wine pairings, so we didn't try them.
Yeah. I didn't
Also,
try
there
it.
you didn't have time, but I was like, gotta get the food, and I'll come back and talk about this. One in a melon. Yeah, okay. I had a thought, but I'll come back to it. One in a melon marketplace is the next booth. Compressed watermelon and tomato with whipped ricotta cheese and lemon olive oil, vegetarian, gluten friendly.
I don't know what it is about. Oh, continue.
No, go ahead.
I don't know what it is about watermelon being cut up and then like drizzled with lemon or whatever over. It doesn't look good to me. It looks like raw fish, and it like trips me out. I don't know.
So, Lamplight Lounge has a poke bowl, but some of the chopped up tuna is actually watermelon, and you can't tell which is which.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But I like it because
I don't like poke bowls. Like,
Have you had tuna poke though?
no,
So tuna has almost no flavor. It's very light. Do you like soy?
I do.
I think you would like. Wait, you've had sashimi.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Have you had tuna sashimi?
Probably.
Tuna is like the really dark pink, not salmon.
I think so. I think so.
It has almost no flavor.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So I did not try this, although I have had, like a similar thing before with salmon, but ricotta. So I couldn't try it.
Yeah.
Although ricotta is great as a dessert.
Is it? I've never had it as a dessert.
It's like sweet cheese. Have you ever had like cheese desserts, like a Danish?
I don't like cheese danishes.
Have you had a cannoli.
That's cheese?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
What do you think? What is it then?
Cream.
It's cheese.
Is it really?
It's a little bit of both, I think.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like every Middle Eastern dessert is cheese.
Mm.
Kenefe. And
Can't
whatever.
afford.
All these other things. Atayef. This is all Arabic words. But shout out to Sarki's Pastry.
Sarki's Pastry?
Yeah, they are in the LA area, and I believe for sure Glendale and stuff. They're on like DoorDash or Grubhub now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're American desserts / like cakes and stuff. Absolute trash. But if you get their Middle Eastern desserts, very good and authentic. Pistachio on everything. Poke style watermelon with cucumber. It's just watermelon and cucumber. Why would you pay Disney for this? Why would you? Why? Tell me now.
Wait, so there's no poke? There's no fish in it?
Poke style. It's
Oh, wow.
plant-based.
Wow.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Watermelon and cucumber and maybe soy sauce. Dumb. It's gluten-friendly, though.
Mm.
Which, again, do not pay Disney for watermelon and cucumber. Just go do it yourself. And this is a 100% I could do this at home. Yeah.
You didn't try it, right?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not. This sounds good. Pabana cream puff with mango, passion fruit, and banana mousse.
That sounds hard to do at home.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Dude,
Cream puffs are awesome.
those frozen Costco cream puffs that come in like that bucket,
Delicious.
so good.
Delicious.
At like every temperature.
Mm-hmm.
The fully frozen,
Mm-hmm.
partially frozen, the refrigerated, the left out too long.
They're not bearded papas, right? Like they're their own brand.
They're their own brand. Dude, Beard Papas is like a deep cut in my life
Is it?
from 10 years ago.
When we were in high school.
Yeah, because I used to hang out with Melody at the Point of Hills Mall. There's a Beard Papas.
There's a beard papas in Pudding Hills Mall?
I have never tried Beard Papas, but I would always laugh at it because it's such a funny name.
Yeah, where in Pudding Hills Mall?
It used to be there. Bottom level next to Baskin Robbins.
What
Why
the
do
heck?
I know this?
Yeah, why do I not know where that's at? Wow, I have no idea.
It was there for at least 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Beard Papas in Point of Hills Mall. I miss cream puffs, actually.
Oh, you can't eat cream puffs.
Dude, yeah, my life.
Jeez, I forget things
Listen,
like this.
my life is fine. Objectively, my life is good.
Uh-huh.
My life sucks. I want cheese and cream,
Yeah.
banana cream pie. I assume that's what this is like as a cream puff. Dude, those are they cream puff towers? Is that what they used to be?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, with the syrup?
Yeah.
I think it's the Russian Armenians, as we call Rusahais. They love that crap.
Russian Armenians? Isn't that Tasha?
I
Russian
think she's
Armenian.
literally Russian and Armenian.
Yeah, that's
no,
what I'm
this
saying.
is Armenians from Russia. Although I don't know.
Oh,
what
I
she is.
see.
I don't know. Let us know, Kayla. But no, so like it's Armenians who've emigrated to other places.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're Russian Armenians. My dad is like so they're called Beirutsis, which just means person from Beirut, but it's like Lebanese Armenians. So my dad was born in Lebanon, but I'm not Lebanese it's like my dad was by nationality Lebanese, but he's not ethnically Lebanese.
Got it.
You know what I mean? My mom was born in SF, or as some of you heathens like to call San Fran. But why are we getting into this? Oh, yeah, but every like Rusahai party I've been to, they get that cream puff tower. And I don't do they think it's fancy? Is it fancy? It's French, right? So
yeah, I mean,
and then they get
it's fancy.
the
It's
Christmas version has Santa in a sleigh going around it. It's so ridiculous. But anyways, Berry Mule. I don't know why I didn't try this.
I'm surprised you're the mule guy.
I think it's like I'll get one alcoholic drink a day, and I may have gotten another one, so I just didn't grab this one.
Isn't there a movie with Clint Eastwood called The Mule where he smuggles drugs over the border or something?
This sounds like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then again, should have gotten this,
Yeah.
but why? It's like maybe don't pay for these things. House-made watermelon agua fresca.
That sounds great.
I love watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets her second shout out in a week. Eliana.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I think it was like, oh, what's up? Or what did one of those things? Like, I just got back from Trader Joe's. She goes, oh, I got this watermelon something. She goes, I feel like you wouldn't like that. I'm like, dude,
I love watermelon.
love watermelon.
Yeah.
the drinks are so bad for you. Any watermelon. That sounds really good.
A lot of sugar? Is that why?
Yeah. There's nothing to it. It's just like,
It's just sugar and water.
yeah. I'm really conscious of sugar because that's just that's the not only thing, but that's like the easiest way to gain weight.
The sugar.
Yeah. And so I don't know. So anyways, Peppers Caliente Marketplace.
That name, man.
I hate Cali. Don't call it Cali.
Yeah.
It's SoCal or California. or NorCal.
Not San Fran.
Cali is the San Fran of California.
Yeah.
It's not right. However, Caliente, great pun.
That sounds like it could be like a reggaeton rapper or something.
Caliente.
Yeah.
But like, how would he say it?
It's like Flo Rida. Flo Rida is just
But he would
Florida.
say it.
So he'd say like Caliente.
Oh, like you pause.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Flow rider, dude.
Flo Rida. Jesus.
So creamy poblano pepper pasta, grilled shrimp tacos on jicama tortillas. I like how I said jicama and then tortillas. Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Gluten friendly. Cantarito style paloma. It's a drink.
You like palomas?
What is a paloma?
Squirt and tequila. That's it.
What's cantarito?
A singer? A literally singer style. Like a small singer. Paloma. All right.
And Annabella's Chardonnay special selection Napa. It's a wine.
Yeah.
So here are my thoughts on Peppers Caliente. Can't have again. See, vegetarian, creamy. What's creamy? Cheese. Unless it's creamy chipotle sauce at Taco Bell.
Yeah. If it didn't
R.I.P. Mexican pizza 2 days ago.
Wow.
It's gone.
I never got to try it.
End of an era. It's fine.
Okay.
You can make one. So sorry.
Every time it's vegetarian, you know it has cheese. Otherwise, it'd be vegan, and they would push that it was vegan.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So no, not worth it. This is just like a dumb comment. So yeah, I can't get it because it's just mac and cheese, but they didn't want to call it that.
Yeah.
Sounds really good though. Here's the thing. I really like peppers, like chiles, but not hot peppers.
Like green and red pepper kind of thing?
Not bell pepper.
Yeah.
Well, okay, a little bit of heat, but like Anaheim chilies.
Mm-hmm.
They're not hot, but they have heat.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like that rich flavor, or like non-spicy salsas, but they grill the peppers, so they're a little spicy, but they're not like, the point isn't to be spicy; it's that it is spicy.
It's to bring out the flavor.
Yeah, really good stuff. So I would love to try this, but like you can't, or I can't because it's creamy. So grilled shrimp tacos on jicama tortillas. I like shrimp. I don't really like shrimp. I like prawns, like big shrimp, But I always have this assumption that if I get shrimp from Disneyland, it's gonna be rubbery. I may have had it once and thought that, because cheap shrimp is rubbery.
Yeah.
It's like squeaky.
Mm-hmm.
And I like squeaky cheese.
But shrimp
Shrimp is like, you like shrimp, right?
Mhm.
If you ever had like a fat prawn,
Yeah.
it's like soft.
Yeah.
It's almost like a lobster tail.
Right.
But like little squeaky shrimps are just gross.
And they're really hard to eat if they don't peel them for you.
These are definitely peeled, but it's like, it's not good.
Yeah.
So I never get them, which
Mhm.
I know is a shame, but there's so much stuff to get.
Yeah.
And I just never do it. So
How many food items do you think there is? Like 50?
well, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot though.
So, okay. I have nothing to say about the drinks. You
Me
can
neither.
leave this part in and then cut it after.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Would you like to count?
I was gonna use the restroom too.
Okay, then one of you can count. There's a link on Disney Parks blog. We'll be right back. Is that good enough?
Nah, a little more. Thank you.
Dude, leave the clap in there.
Leave the clap?
And this part. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Behind the yellow line.
Yeah. Welcome back. We do a clap every time, and I hope I did not look silly. So, let's get into LA Style Marketplace, which, as we mentioned before, moved to the parade route
from Hollywoodland.
Yeah.
Well, really quick, I know we have a lot of tangents this episode, but
It's that episode.
Yeah.
For literally, it's like 32. No one cares.
Yeah.
It's
33.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. 33.
We should have done a Club 33 episode.
Club 33.
Yeah.
We've never been to Club 33.
I know.
Wait, we're gonna do future episode. Don't worry about it. Guest episode after COVID.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But
That's right. So should this be episode 34, and then we go back to episode?
absolutely not,
3? Oh,
because it's not a Club 33 episode. It's gonna be we've probably mentioned it, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Just for fun. But shout out to Dark. I finished it on Netflix. 33 is a big part of Dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what
But
were you gonna? Sorry, you were saying something.
When you think of LA food, what do you think of? Like,
Street tacos,
that's the number one.
food trucks,
I think you know.
sliders.
You know what I've been thinking? Like recently, Korean barbecue.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do you ever like? I mean, I don't travel a lot throughout the U.S., but I don't think that's a thing anywhere else other than here.
Mm.
Do you see what I'm saying? Korean
Yeah.
barbecue tacos, Korean barbecue style tacos. Roy Choi, the most LA food you can get.
Is that,
The Kogi truck.
dude? I love the Kogi
Yeah,
truck.
me too.
The short rib burrito
Yeah.
is life.
You know he's from Norwalk?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wow.
Now he's got
'Cause-
that show with Jon Favreau.
Because Norwalk's like abandoned in a way.
Yeah.
Right now there's like,
But not Roy Choi. He's from, he reps Norwalk too.
dude, I put eggs in a lot of things now. It's like, oh,
Mhm.
this isn't enough food of leftovers. Let me
Put some egg in it.
put some egg in it.
Mm.
Easy. Fried rice with soy.
With some egg.
Egg fried rice with soy.
Oh, I see.
Although I don't put oil. I just so. Should I talk about how I make fried rice?
Yeah. There you
Yeah, food and wine. It's a culinary demonstration.
go. It is.
So what I do, my dad taught me this. The way we make eggs,
Mm-hmm.
put some butter.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here with your oil. All right, you're not making this to be healthy. All
Mhm.
right, it's not gonna taste good. Anyone who doesn't like eggs, I'm like, have you tried it with butter?
Mm-hmm.
So you get some salted butter. Unsalted butter is for baking, in my eyes. Everything else cook with butter. And people are like, you can't measure the salt. It's like, it's not that salty. And also, you salt the taste anyway. So
Right.
forget you. So some salted butter, let it melt. You can let it brown because some people like browned butter. And then you crack an egg into the pan. Now, structurally and whatever, this isn't the right way to make an egg. Like fluffy, but I don't care. Get a plastic fork. But
Plastic fork.
the solo ones from Costco because they don't melt and give you cancer.
Jeez.
And then you break the yolk with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you salt it first.
Mm-hmm.
Pinched kosher salt. None of this. I don't own a salt shaker.
No.
No, I have a ramekin,
So ramekin. That's a new word for the day.
a souffle dish
Okay.
of salt, the little ones.
Mm.
I kind of want to get one of those salt things made of like wood
Mm.
because salt is so like. So here's my mom used to be like, you just cracked an egg and then you put your fingers in salt. It'll whatever bacteria is on there is gonna die in that salt.
Yeah.
Plus, the salt you touched is on your fingers now. It's not in the dish.
Right.
So yeah, but put some salt, break the yolk, thing it around, let it go, make sure it slides around the pan, and you flip it. I'm an egg flipper.
So you're making you're describing making a
This is just eggs,
but
but
like over easy.
no. So what I do is like I make like this. It's an egg disc.
Huh.
It's like the
Kind of like a McDonald's.
no. It's like the size of an 8-inch pan, the smallest,
Mm-hmm.
not smallest, but like the general little like egg pans. You know the
Yeah.
frying pans, like as big as your head or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it fits in a tortilla perfectly.
Oh. Okay.
So a lot of people, this is total tangent. A lot of people like putting chorizo and then mixing the egg in it. I don't like it mixed. I like to put the chorizo on top of the egg so you taste the full chorizo.
So you cook the chorizo, then cook the egg separately,
and then
and then you put it on top, kind of like an omelet.
no. They're just two separate things, as if it's a burrito with separate ingredients.
okay.
I don't like it mixed because when you
I
mix,
like
the
it mixed.
flavors blend, and I like having layers to the flavor. Nothing against it blended. I just don't like it myself. But anyways, so what I do is I'll start the egg, and when it's half cooked, instead of the flip, I'll throw the rice in there, cold rice,
Mm-hmm.
ton of soy sauce, and then mix it. And the rice, I mean the half cooked egg will start like sticking to the rice and cook stuck to it, so it gets like this different, I don't know.
Texture.
Yeah, and a ton of soy sauce. And I don't salt the egg too much because the soy sauce has a ton of salt.
Yeah. A lot
Low
of
sodium Kikkoman
has a lot of salt. Yeah.
also only Kikkoman. I don't buy.
There's other soy sauce. I didn't even know there's another soy
There's
sauce.
like generic stuff, and it's called like soy something sauce, and it's like it's soy-ish. It's not fermented soy. It's like, I don't know. And if there's better than Kikkoman, let me know. I'll buy it because I really like high quality ingredients.
Yeah.
Ingredients, like it makes a difference. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like Babish Culinary Universe, that brie sandwich. He was like, you bake this bread yourself. You get some when you have 3 ingredients, bread, butter, and brie, you get high quality butter and high quality brie. Otherwise,
then otherwise it's not gonna be a good sandwich.
Yeah. But like, when you're making eggs, like Trader Joe's salted butter is good enough. I don't need Tillamook butter. Although I
like Tillamook.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Tillamook ice cream, dude. You had that?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, geez.
Okay.
You know what? Because of the length of this episode, I'm thinking that we just go through the stuff we've had now.
No.
Okay.
Strap in, everyone.
We're going 3 hours here.
Dude, why not?
Yeah, I mean, I guess why not?
Okay, so why would you?
This is
Okay.
There's a lot here.
Here's a couple. Don't worry, I'll work my magic.
All right.
That's downtown Disney. Yeah.
There's food and wine stuff in downtown Disney.
Dude, there was supposed to be. I don't know.
Wow.
So a couple things. 1, you don't have to listen to this in one sitting. 2, you don't have to listen to this at all. 3, the election's over. What else do you have to do? Listen and watch Trammin.
Drink, eat, celebrate,
Yeah.
and watch Trammin.
Whichever side you're on, it's over. It's
Yeah.
over. I know there's a bunch of nonsense to go on, and we still need to care and vote.
Mm-hmm.
If you live in Georgia, you must request a ballot for the runoff election for the Senate.
Yeah. That's
Separately.
very important.
Yes. So now, LA style marketplace. Why did you ask me what I think when I think LA food?
Because like whenever people come to LA and you want to show them around, like not necessarily California or Arizona, like because the first food I think of is In-N-Out.
Of course.
You take somebody to In-N-Out. But if you want to show somebody LA, really LA,
You can take them to Tommy's.
but you're right. Tacos is up there. I told you, like, I think Korean barbecue now.
Yeah.
And if you want to show somebody American, I think a overall United States of America food that the whole country can agree on is a big breakfast.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think I said this last episode. It's always barbecue for me.
Yeah, but like you don't go to California for barbecue,
Yeah, absolutely not.
right? Do you go to
Okay,
Texas?
so breakfast. So where do you go?
I got a lot of places.
I don't. So
No,
lay 'em on me.
Flappy Jacks is one of them.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of Flappy on Route 66? That's as American as it gets, dude.
Where is it?
In Glendora.
You in Glendora.
Yeah.
Do you get those strawberry donuts this year?
Of course, dude. Yeah.
No.
Donut Man.
It doesn't look appetizing to me.
It's good. It's like a block away from Donut Man. Flappy Jacks.
Okay. Maybe I have heard of it.
Broken Yolk is good. I'm trying to think. What's the place in Vegas and also in San Diego? They got really big pancakes.
I don't know.
That place, whatever that place is called. But yeah, I just think a big breakfast, like a big hearty breakfast.
Yeah, you know what? That's not a thing in other countries.
It isn't. It isn't.
You're right.
Like
You're right.
the French eat like a
Give
little
me
thing.
all the bacon and eggs you have.
Yeah, thank you, Ron Swanson. You know, like that's American. America.
Okay. That's all?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I
All
got.
right. Yeah, I'm not big on breakfast. I like whatever about it.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
I had a lumberjack breakfast
You know what it
this
is?
morning.
from?
Pepper Tree Cafe.
Huh.
Your typical diner.
See-
And I ate like the toast.
The toast?
Yeah, just toast.
Why?
I don't know. I wasn't really that hungry. And I've been loving toast lately.
Dude, you ever have those moments where you like butter some toast and you're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever
Yeah,
made?
that's been me the past like 3 weeks.
Salted butter?
Unsalted actually.
Okay.
That's just what I have.
Dude, buy some salted butter and make some toast with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mind blowing. So,
I'm gonna do that today.
also, pro tip, you can freeze your butter. Never expires.
Really?
Literally will not expire.
Huh. Can you
So
freeze your milk?
I don't know. Buy oat milk. It lasts like 6 months.
Yeah.
So I know we're still on breakfast for some reason. Okay, you know what gives breakfast a bad rap? Anytime, because people always want to go to like IHOP and Denny's, and their breakfast is hot garbage.
Yeah.
Like I can have and will make a better breakfast than both those places.
100%.
But like local places or whatever, like dude, Early Bird in Fullerton. I think I've been there once, and I'll never forget it.
What's the place in Whittier? On Whittier?
On Whittier Boulevard.
Yeah. Something. Oh, God.
Not on Greenleaf.
No.
Like
That's
Auntie's?
Grapes and Grapes. No. Melissa loves this place. They have the 49ers.
What?
Yeah. You know, just continue.
You know
talking. I'll
what?
look it up.
Real quick on the LA food. I've never had birria ever.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What?
And I gotta go to Gabriel's place, right?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Shout out to.
La Cocina Express.
There you
Yeah.
go. So
They have birria ramen,
I just want
birria
I just
keto
want-
tacos
Do they just have regular birria?
in tacos, yeah. And they
Well, yeah, birria tacos. That's what I
and
meant.
they dip the tacos in like a red sauce. That's great.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah, I gotta hit that up. You know what? You know I say I'll never go to LA and I
Uh-huh.
hate LA. I will go for Gabriel.
It's like the outskirts of LA, dude. We're in East LA.
Yeah, but I'm so far down here at this point.
Yeah.
But totally, and it looks great even if it wasn't Gabriel. You know,
Yeah.
but it is Gabriel.
Original Pancake House.
Huh?
Original Pancake House is the place I was thinking of.
Oh, that's not Waffle House though.
No.
But anyways, yeah, okay. So for realsies this time, 11 minutes into the after intermission time. LA style marketplace, Asian style beef barbacoa street tacos,
Exactly what we were talking about. And I didn't mean for that, but
smoked bacon barbecue beef loco moco on rice, monkey bread with caramel whiskey glaze and candied pecans. Do you say pecans or pecans?
pecan.
I say pecan pie, but pecans. Contains trace amounts of alcohol. Interesting. Amaretto stout cream cold brew, blue Angelino cocktail. So
Who calls himself Angelinos? That's what I want to say.
I've heard a few people.
Yeah, I'm an Angelino.
I'm not. Well, I know someone who has a Los Angeles address, so they can call themselves Angelinos. Not someone, two people. So, dude, this Asian style beef barbacoa street taco.
Yeah, they had to have got that from the Kobe truck.
No, they had the, yeah, sure, whatever. But they had this last year too. These are like these fresh, soft tortillas with these pickled ginger and onion, but there's so much ginger you don't taste the onion. And the barbacoa with sesame. Dude, this is one of the greatest things at Food and Wine. So, not famously, because I don't think I've told this story. So, one of the days of the Food and Wine this year, somehow, I went to Disneyland with Anissa and Sienna, or I met up with them there, I guess. And Anissa's eating healthy or whatever, but I was like, you got to try this. She's like, no, I don't want to eat like one of your things. I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm like, just like,
Just
she's
try
like, oh,
this.
you paid for it. I'm like, it's like $6 tacos. Like, I don't care. She took a bite, blew her mind. I'm like, just eat the whole taco. It's fine. And then I bought more. Dude, these were so good.
That sounds great.
Asian and Mexican fusion
Is the best.
is the best.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even know why.
Shout out to Chinito's Tacos. Yeah.
What?
In Norwalk.
That sounds,
Hey, he's Asian. Like,
but is he Chinese?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's got some like horchata Thai tea.
Whoa.
Yep. Great stuff, dude. Great stuff.
So this taco is super good. Like the tortilla is almost like a dough. And
You think they're handmade?
could be. Even if
I feel like if it was handmade, they would let us know it was handmade though.
yeah. Although the thing is they seem special / fresh made. So even if they're not by hand,
They're not mission tortillas from Costco.
they're not Guerrero tortillas either.
Yeah.
Okay, like we've mentioned, Guerrero corn tortillas. They're not good unless you literally fry them.
Yeah.
Like my mom would make enchiladas, or I guess enchilada suiza, and she would fry those tortillas in oil. You fry anything in oil, it's great. Like the pan fry,
My mom does the same thing.
it tastes great.
Yeah.
But as a tortilla, it's not that great.
Mm-hmm.
But these are like something else, and I really love them. And I'll even like eat the onions because there's ginger. I love pickled ginger. Like, yeah, really great. But these are delicious. Barbacoa, it's great. Even though, okay, barbacoa just means barbecue, right?
Yeah, it's just like.
But how does
like
it?
It's pulled pork.
Yeah,
It's like,
but a lot of times it's beef now. It feels like one of those words that's lost its meaning.
Yeah.
But I think I had this. Yeah, I did. Smoked bacon barbecue beef loco moco on rice.
I love Loco Mocos.
I don't know if I've ever actually had loco moco.
Have you been to Shaka's?
No.
No? They have really good Loco Moco there.
So this was not authentic loco moco.
So
And,
it wasn't like a hamburger patty with egg on it?
No.
Oh.
This was like ground beef and stuff. What's her name? One of the Disney Instagram people. I think it's like her actual name is like Alex Badied or something. But it's like, and there may be like a hyphen. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously no one's got Disney content right now. But she famously posted, not famously, I just remember. She loves like Hawaii and loco moco. She's like, this is not a loco moco. I'm like, okay, look, I went and tried this and I agree with you. However, it was very good. Like it tasted really good, but not as good as those tacos. And then, see, monkey bread with caramel whiskey glaze and candied pecans. It sounds really good.
Yeah, monkey bread in general to me.
But it's like, again, it's like monkey bread and I'm at Disneyland and I'm spending money and I really like desserts with chocolate in them.
Mm-hmm.
So I skipped it. Now it sounds really good and I kind of wish I had it.
Yeah, I would have got that.
I think I would have if I had stuck around, if this had stuck around and there was no pandemic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So this sounds really good. Didn't have the time to try it, but it's a new item.
Yeah.
I don't try anything with amaretto. That fake almond flavor is really gross.
That's what that is? That's
Yeah.
fake almonds?
So that like
is that like what they use for macaroons?
I don't know, but macaroons are good. You know? But I always get the open ocean at Lamplight Lounge without the amaretto.
Mm.
It's like I don't know what it tastes like with the amaretto, but I know like why would I want an almond flavor in here?
Yeah.
And two, this thing is like $14. You don't pay $14 to not like something, you know?
Yeah.
And
You gotta make sure you like it.
I'm all about trying new things, but it's like,
You think
I'm
that,
not missing much.
You think that's just almond milk in a cold brew?
No, amaretto is like it's
is it like a syrup?
I think it's like some sort of extract or whatever
Okay.
that they do. So just want to show the thing. Sorry, camera stuff. And then I don't know, Blue Angelino.
It sounds like an adios. I'm just saying.
It,
Kind of blue too.
yeah, is there a picture?
Yeah, that's what that is, right?
Oh, I don't know. These things are weird. No, it looks kind of like a blue Hawaiian.
Maybe.
I wonder.
It's got the umbrella in it.
Yeah. I wonder what the difference is. See, they gotta be more descriptive. Okay, so avocado time.
Best sign.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about avocados?
Love avocados.
Love them.
Yeah.
I eat one almost every day at work.
Yeah.
So I used to take salads. Now I take bulgur, kale, and some sort of protein, usually chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And Kev makes whatever the heck he makes. But he brings an avocado and we split one. Because a whole avocado, like a big one, is a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll warm up the food and he'll chop up the avocado. And it's like a sad routine at this point where it's just like every day we just do this, you know? But I have like half of an avocado every day. More potassium than a banana and like no sugar. And it's like that good fat, that keto fat.
Yeah.
But I don't do keto. But I love avocados. They're kind of versatile. They
are.
fit in a lot of things and they're very light. You got to salt them.
I don't think they fit in two things though. One, dessert, and two, drinks. And I've been seeing that more often than not. Like,
It's absolutely new to me.
really? Avocado drinks?
Yeah.
Like an avocado shake?
That sounds disgusting.
Doesn't it? Yeah, like
I would try it if there's no dairy in it.
No, thank you.
Now I'm finally onto the coffee. Like all this time later. Yeah, I've never tried that. However, is there an avocado? Not avocado. Is there an artichoke? There is. So I'll come back to that. So Petite Impossible Burger with guac and pepper jack, vegetarian. Again, what I was saying. This is a cheese burger with vegan meat. Now, I would understand that other weird thing, like that hamburger helper thing. It's like, oh, this is interesting. It's impossible. Why don't you try it? But this is a burger. This is like your perfect chance to do vegan cheese.
Yeah.
And they don't. Although I had this, dude, I think this has been around.
They always have some kind of slider.
I've had this before. I don't remember if it was this year. It was not good. Because the thing about Impossible is a very good 99-cent burger. You ever been in one of those places? Someone goes and gets, I'm getting burgers. They're $1.29 each if you want cheese.
Like a McDonald's cheeseburger.
No. No.
What are you talking about?
Those local burger places.
Like, yeah, okay.
Like there's this place by work, but imagine it's something similar. Michael's Burgers,
Yeah.
Angelo's Burgers,
Tams
Tams. Well,
Yeah.
Tams is kind of like a
franchise, but
yeah.
but I know what you mean though.
So it's like, they have that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible's really good at replicating that. And like if you have an Impossible Whopper,
No.
a Whopper just tastes like ketchup and lettuce. And that's what the Impossible is great for that. This burger is a tiny piece of bread, a fat patty, but it's a slider, and then a little bit of cheese. And then they put some guac on it. You taste a lot of the Impossible, and it's kind of squeaky.
Yeah.
And really formed. It's not good.
People need to understand a meat or Impossible meat to burger ratio. And you know who understands that very well is In-N-Out.
You need a double though.
Sometimes.
I can't eat a single from there.
No, it's not enough burger for you?
Not enough.
Okay.
And I've had a triple, 3x3, gross.
Okay, but I'm talking about like those like
Quarter pounder is good.
Yeah.
McDonald's understand a quarter pound is like oh great. It spilled on me.
But like at places that are really nice and they have like gourmet burgers, the meat is always too thick.
Yeah, but it's kind of like a steak burger because my dad has done that.
Mhm.
But when you do that, like I've had I've made it here too. Like I think I've made a half-pound burger before.
Holy God.
However, I only put butter on a bun and some mayo. I know, it's just bear with me with the mayo, okay? And nothing else because it's about the meat. The bread is a vessel to deliver the meat to your mouth. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's why I really have like come to like
a meaty burger?
pickles, mustard, patty, buttered bun. No mayo.
Yeah,
The pickle mustard combo
is great.
I love it because that's such a like a smash burger thing too.
Yeah, you throw in some grilled onions on there?
I don't like
And
it,
it
but I
becomes
understand.
It becomes like a patty meal where it's just mustard, pickles, grilled onions, cheese.
Patty melts don't have mustard and pickles.
They don't?
I think it's just cheese and onions and maybe some mayo and definitely some buttered sourdough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
You think you're more on like smash burger
Yeah.
or like just like a simple burger
Yeah.
because I think one of the original burgers was like mustard and pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, some places get too crazy with burgers,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I get you with the too much meat because I've definitely had that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is like the patty's almost as it's not here, is it? In the pictures?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, see how much meat that is?
Yeah, it's like half.
And it's fake meat.
Yeah.
And the problem with Impossible and a lot of fake meat, it's really hard to make fake fat.
It's very lean.
So someone grew like real cloned beef, but an animal didn't die for it. So a lot of vegans are like, I would eat that. However, the burger is completely pink before being cooked. There's no fat in it because you can grow proteins in a lab. You can, but it's really hard to grow fat. Fat is very like,
natural.
It's like organic oil or not organic, but like from an organism. So it's like,
I know what you mean.
yeah. So Impossible's good for those cheap burgers because cheap burgers are not fatty. They're lean, like garbage, like chuck or what's the eye of round? I think is what it's called. Like the terrible meat that like unless you grind it and put it in a sausage, it's not worth eating. Yeah. But really not that great. The guac is fine. It's definitely not worth it. It's like again one of those things like you're at Food and Wine Festival and you just got a slider. Congratulations.
And it's always one of the most expensive things.
Yeah. So I've tried it. I wouldn't again. Impossible's really good when you're just like, I need to replace meat. Yeah. It's actually not even healthier for you. It's got just as much calories and fat, but the fat is like other fat. It's like oily fat. It's not fat that tastes good.
Yeah.
So whatever. This I did try this year. Tortilla crusted fried guacamole with carne asada.
Is that the picture? Because that looks great. The top right one?
I think it is.
That looks fantastic. Yeah.
So yeah, it's the first time I've had tempura avocado. This is separate. Tempura is like another thing. The Polly Trolley at Cal Poly Pomona. Is a taco. Polly Trolley. R.I.P. Polly Trolley. A tree fell on it. Like 3 days after the pandemic started. It was like
Jesus.
so much bad things. Not Jesus. Treesus.
Jesus.
Uh, so that thing was really good. Fried avocado.
It sounds great.
Sign me up. And it's just mix of textures.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Dude, tempura avocado is it's a thing.
I love tempura in general.
Did you know the chicken McNuggets are tempura?
Yeah. Yeah.
They've started advertising that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it took you this long to say that? Like people
I still think chicken nuggets at McDonald's or chicken McNuggets are easily one or two of the nuggets of fast food.
Who's a better nugget?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think anyone. You know what was decent, but it was more on like I think we talked about this outside of the show. Like a good, it's frozen, but it tastes like childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Burger King nuggets.
They never make
Nuggets, not those garbage tenders.
No, I know. Yeah. Like the nuggets that you get 10 for $1.50, they always make me feel horrible after.
Okay,
That's the thing. I don't. So that's why I'm not a fan of them.
So did you know I had these last week?
Mm-hmm.
Chicken stars still exist.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
They're
like the Carl's Jr.
They're hot garbage, but they're so good.
Yeah.
There's something about them. And
They're like the Tyson nuggets.
how did Bosco get those? Remember they used to
They
have chicken
did.
stars?
They did.
They fell off a truck.
They had a connection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had chicken stars. Really weird because you can't buy those in
And
stores.
they would package them in those little containers with the cellophane around it.
Do you ever have the Malibu?
What was that?
It was it was a hamburger bun, a chicken patty,
Mm-hmm.
Swiss cheese or white American, and ham.
No.
Yeah, because they had the chicken sandwich, but the Malibu was slightly more, but it was really good.
How do you remember this, man?
And that it was called the Malibu.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Jeez.
And I used to get for $1.25 the double chocolate chip muffin from Costco,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like kind of cold.
Mm-hmm.
It was when my parents would drop me off early,
Mm-hmm.
so they'd give me a couple bucks for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird time.
Yeah.
Remember was it $2.75 for the slice of pizza or $1.75?
$2.75. Because $5 will get no. I don't know. I
But it was
thought
like
$5 will get
one
you two.
slice of Papa John's pizza. Which
Yeah.
I never got that.
Individually packaged,
Yeah,
which is
in a
just
triangular.
horrible for the environment, too.
Terrible. Why are we back at this? So okay, but this guacamole thing. Where are you gonna get tortilla crusted fried guacamole? You're not.
You're not. Yeah, that's food and wine for you.
Yeah, and dude, there's carne asada on this. I don't
Mhm.
even remember what that part tastes like because it was irrelevant. Dude, you could have made this vegan.
Yeah.
Easy. I don't know what's in tempura, but I assume they could have made it vegan. So mezcal cocktail. What is mezcal?
It's like the bourbon to whiskey. Mezcal's
No,
that to tequila.
Okay, there you
Yeah.
go.
But that's what I'm saying. Like the
Mezcal is to
relationship.
tequila as bourbon is to whiskey. Is what you meant.
Mezcal is to tequila as bourbon is exactly.
So what is it? Explain.
I don't know. that's the only.
Is
Like-
it like more refined? Or
It's
like
smokier. I know.
smokier.
It's smokier.
Okay.
That's for sure.
And then a Chapman crafted what is a slow riser with coconut red ale on nitro? Doesn't sound good.
No.
Let's move on. Off the Cob Marketplace. So I've kind of stopped eating corn.
Yeah. I know. I understand why.
Corn, one, by any human, not just my terrible weak stomach, is not digestible.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's very bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's sugar and starch. Yeah, corn's good, but I've kind of gotten over it. Popcorn's good, but is corn really that good? Like I've had some barbecued corn. It's fine.
It's good.
You like corn that much?
Yeah.
Like what kind? Yellow or like white sweet corn, black corn?
Any kind of corn, except corn tortillas. I'll pick flour over corn tortillas any day of the week.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You told me they're authentic now. So
Mhm.
it's some good coffee, man.
It's good. You like it?
I didn't have low expectations, but I
Yeah.
saw the menu. I was overwhelmed, and I
Mhm.
was like,
it's a big menu,
yeah, I was like,
and everything has to do with horror or punk.
oh, horror.
Horror, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like the Dracula or the Frankenstein or the,
Yeah,
the
I'm like,
mummy.
oh yeah, fine,
Yeah.
But now that you brought this bottle of wine, I'm thankful for this caffeine. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to drive to my parents at some point today.
Jeez.
50 minutes.
Good luck.
Yeah. So, mini chicken chimmies with chimichurri corn pico de gallo and chipotle crema. What's chimmy?
Mini chimis is a menu item at a place called Ajos y Cebolla, right next to my work. And from what I understand, it's a small chimichanga.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the changa gives it the big part of it. So if you just call it a chimi, it's mini.
So it's like a Totino's pizza roll to a Hot Pocket.
Yes, you got it.
Actually, I was going to say I'm sorry for insulting you, Mexican people of the world. However, no, that's a chimichanga is like, it's a Hot Pocket, but Mexican.
Yeah,
Like, it's not even, it's exactly that.
yeah. It's just a fried burrito.
Wow. Did not try this. Corn, I'm out. Shrimp and braised corn with chorizo. I love chorizo.
Mm-hmm.
I've had like, dude, from like a carniceria.
Mm-hmm. Like real chorizo.
Yeah. Real mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because I've had like the package. Again, the packaged stuff is still like more or less in a Ziploc.
Mm-hmm.
Real good. But like as the sausage,
Mm-hmm.
real good. And like barbecued or whatever. But the shrimp, I just don't. It's not about the sick or the quality. I just don't trust that it'll be good.
Yeah.
And I feel like I should just try it anyway. But again, time limits on this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really limited on the time for this.
Yeah,
this
man.
food annoying.
So I didn't try it. Mickey shaped caramel peanut milk chocolate macaron. Now I think I had this. I did. And this was phenomenal.
Really?
Dude, caramel peanut chocolate. Did
Yeah.
not think
Sounds great.
it was so good because it wasn't peanut butter. It's like that light peanut, good caramel, light chocolate flavor, like a mousse a little bit.
Yeah.
Crazy good.
I just can't. Macaroons to me.
This was like this big.
Oh, it was big?
Dude, it was, okay, I'm sorry for the viewers. The size of like a table napkin, but like Mickey shape. So imagine you took a square napkin,
That's big.
cut a Mickey out of it so it doesn't
Yeah.
have the corn. Huge.
Because
And
macaroons are usually really expensive.
no, this was huge.
Yeah.
This was like, I think $6.75, if not $7.25.
Wow.
Very, very good. It was like mind-bogglingly good.
I remember passing by it and telling Brandy, like, I want to try that. And then Disneyland closed. So,
Yeah, this was crazy good. I don't even, you know what's funny? This episode is like not so much as a review. It's just like, let's just talk about this.
yeah.
There's just, I gotta get through it. You know? Not get through it like it's a slog. Like, we need to give it its attention.
Mhm.
Now, I did not try this. Fields and Orchard. Oh, my dad. He's probably worrying about this. He just said, "Do you have the laser?
Oh, the leveling laser?
The grid?" Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna text them. Yeah, I'll bring it because I knew he would need it,
Yeah.
but I knew he wouldn't want to move it because you
Mhm.
know when you're moving. So, anyways, gotta find it. Gotta find the frog kid.
Frogkin.
Just watch Always Sunny, man.
Okay.
Gotta find the frog kid. So fields and orchards with elderflower and artichoke liqueurs. So liqueurs are like, they're so hit or miss.
I don't know what. It's just like syrup?
It's syrupy.
Yeah.
Orange liqueur is kind of gross. It's got, you know, the bad alcohol flavor that lingers in your throat?
Yeah.
Liqueur is all about that. Like, you know how it's like, that's why I don't like whiskey and stuff. It
Mhm.
lingers too long.
I like whiskey. I can do whiskey.
Whiskey drinks or whiskey?
Both.
Huh.
Yeah, I can do like whiskey sours, whiskey gingers.
I've never had any of those.
No,
But I feel like
they're good, dude.
I feel like I would like those.
Yeah.
But I've had like a Jack and Coke. Gross.
That's fine. Yeah.
That's
It's just very brown, is how I picture it in
Yeah.
my mind. But
uh,
whiskey sour and whiskey ginger is really good.
yeah. I really don't drink that much. I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
So, didn't try this. Farm stand punch, non-alcoholic. If you got the word punch and you're not alcoholic, why would I pay for you?
Yeah.
Like, I'll just drink high C and it's fine.
Bring back the orange high C.
Yeah, and get rid of a corn booth.
Yeah.
I know the corn industry paid you off. The corn lot,
Well,
big corn.
What's the farming
Monsanto?
Monsanto?
Dude, I just okay, two things. One, I watched the Epcot Defunctland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That was so good. Did you saw it, right?
I think I finished it. I don't remember if I did though.
Walt Disney is a madman and not in the good way. He's insane, dude.
Yeah, if he had more money, he would have built that whole city.
But it wouldn't have worked.
It wouldn't have
Dude,
worked.
you guys it's 49 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I don't It was insane.
Yeah.
It was the most far, and I know he wasn't like actually insane, and I know it's not nice to call people insane, but like it's like the ramblings of a madman, and it's not.
Like
it doesn't make him a bad man.
No,
Just crazy.
like the restrictions about people living there.
I don't even want to say it because like don't even say more because you need to watch this, everyone, and just have your minds blown by the far-fetched idea of all this.
Of a Walt Disney city.
Yeah. Speaking of far-fetched, I've really been thinking of buying Pokemon Sword
Oh, you never played it?
because it looked terrible, but now the expansions, and I'm like, maybe I want to play a Pokemon.
Yeah, you
game.
should.
But then,
It
like,
was
are they
good.
going to release one next year?
No,
No?
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. They do. It's gonna be Johto Go or Johto.
I love Johto, dude. Okay,
Yeah.
no Pokemon side thing. But you guys need to watch the Epcot thing. I watched the Tomorrowland one now. The Tomorrowland 1955 or 1966, whatever it was.
The Defunct Land one.
Yeah. And what did we just say? Monsanto.
Yeah.
They're all over Tomorrowland.
All over. They had Journey in through
They
inner space.
didn't
or
even
whatever.
talk about that because this was before that. This was the
Yeah.
first Tomorrowland,
They had-
which
I think-
I didn't know. They demolished the first Tomorrowland.
And then they rebuilt it.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Monsanto. Just first thing I think of when it comes to Disney sponsorships.
Whatever oat milk they're using here is very good.
Mm.
Sorry. Shout out to Rad Coffee again. So I heart artichokes marketplace. There definitely has to be like heartichoke in here somewhere, but they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So
Cowards.
fried artichokes with lemon aioli, vegetarian. Oh, okay. So it's not dairy, but aioli's mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Aioli's fancy mayo, but you like it.
Sometimes.
Usually aioli has garlic in it, and it kills the egg.
Yeah. Garlic aioli's fine.
Yeah, because it kills the. You don't like the egginess, even though
Mhm.
you like eggs, right?
Eggs are fine. I've been like kind of like
Do you like eggs on burgers? Are you one of those?
sometimes like I really haven't been eating a lot of eggs lately. Like yesterday we went to Korean barbecue, and the reason why we went is because like I was saying, the DLC collectible people, they referred us and they were like, please go to this Korean barbecue place, and we did because they said they have the best steamed egg. And
Steamed egg?
you ever had the Korean barbecue steamed egg?
Me? I don't think so.
Okay, well, Brandy, Sos, Kaylee, her Brandy's little sister, they all love it. And so we went, and Sos is like best steamed egg I've ever had. And I had it, and I'm like, this tastes like egg. And
Yeah.
I gave him the rest of mine. I didn't want
Yeah, egg adds a lot to things,
Mm-hmm.
like fried rice.
Yeah.
Egg on its own is like, I like it with butter,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as I call them butter eggs now.
Mm-hmm.
But I get you,
Yeah.
I guess. It just depends. So
But artichokes, I'm not a big fan of.
I like artichokes.
Artichoke dip is good, but that's
'Cause
pretty much the extent of it.
Because it's cheese. The
Yeah.
spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah.
CPK probably has the best one. So I don't know if I had this I don't think I had fried artichoke with lemon aioli. However, I have had their, I don't remember what it was called, but it was a fried artichoke dish,
Mm.
and it was very heavy. It had
Mm.
bacon in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So artichokes are very unique. And I will post a picture of this, even though it wasn't from this Food and Wine. And I wonder if we'll ever do like a Food and Wine retro.
Mm-hmm.
But artichoke cake pop covered in chocolate.
What?
Dude, really good.
What?
Really good.
Huh.
Complex.
And you wouldn't try that anywhere other than Food and Wine. You know
Oh,
what I
no.
mean?
Anyone puts an artichoke cake pop in front of me, I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
I'm
But
very.
when do you ever see that? Is what I'm trying to say.
I get. Okay. That's
yeah.
what you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like, would you?
no.
I will. Anything that's not going to make me sick, as in like ill, not
Yeah.
sick like, oh, this is gross.
Mm-hmm.
I will try it. I am a trier. Like yesterday, I got tacos, right? And they do taco of the month. Shout out to Puesto.
I want to try this place.
The taco of the month was a squash
Hmm.
with some sort of, I didn't even listen to them
Mm-hmm.
because they said squash, and I'm like, sounds fine.
Yeah.
And it was really good. It was really weird. Like it was like it wasn't, I don't know if it was ripe or not, but it was like a crunchy squash.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. I'm down for all that weird stuff. As long as I'm not going to get ill, I'll eat it. Like, let's go. I'll probably try escargot one day.
One day.
One day.
I was really close to trying it in Epcot, but I didn't. I too much of a coward.
Yeah, I'm down for that stuff. So hit me up with your weird, like I was going to try that chocolate covered crickets at Salt and Straw.
Oh yeah.
However, it was in dairy ice cream. What a hilarious... I'm not giving myself props here.
Mm-hmm.
But what a hilarious situation in which what stopped me from trying chocolate-covered crickets was the milk. Okay. Artichoke toast with artichoke cream cheese and olive artichoke tapenade. I love olive tapenade. Cream cheese. I absolutely adore cream cheese.
Both of those things can go die, by the way.
I can't eat cream cheese.
Yeah.
Love olives. Dude. Ooh. What was it? Was it a Babish thing? I saw a video with a burger made with olives. Was it in mayo? I don't know.
that is disgusting.
I'm so down. Watch Burger Scholars on First We Feast after you watch Trammin. And then sangria. Sangria is great. Brooklyn Brewery Special Effects Non-Alcoholic Lager. Get out. Get out. Okay. Let's move on to Cluck. What are you doing? What are you doing on your phone?
Telling Brandy I'm going to be a little late.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, dude.
Cluck-a-doodle-doo Marketplace. Oh, there's a plane going over us. Ranch fried chicken wings with buffalo hot sauce drizzle. Pretty good.
Are they just chicken wings?
They're chicken wings with they taste kind of ranchy. Almost like I wonder if they took the Hidden Valley Ranch packets.
No, dude.
No. It didn't taste milky and stuff.
Yeah.
It was just the seasoning. Pretty good. But it was they weren't hot, like temperature wise. They were fine.
I like you know how chicken wings they have the vegan alternative is cauliflower.
I guess.
Okay, fried cauliflower is supposed to be the chicken.
Oh, the fake nugs.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't had them, but
I love cauliflower things.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm not a big chicken wing guy at all.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do you not like bones?
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm just doing chicken wings. To me, I can live without.
I really like them. I don't know why, but I don't. They're usually overpriced.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but this was pretty good. You don't like buffalo?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what it is.
It might be, but I'll get hot barbecue.
Yeah.
And I just whenever I eat that, I'm like, this would taste so much better as a nugget or as cauliflower.
So you just like chicken breast?
Maybe.
Are you a white meat or dark meat?
I'm either one.
Okay, if you had fried chicken, I can give you 2 thighs or I can give you a breast.
Give me the thighs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then,
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I said,
I'm picking at it. I don't know.
No clue.
And then French onion grilled beef tenderloin slider. Now, this was covered in cheese sauce.
Like Cheese Whiz?
No. Like some sort of like a white cheese, but like a fancy one. I don't remember what it is. However, I tried this. I think I either took a pill or I was like, I'll be fine. Let's do this. Very sweet. However, if you love cheese sauce / beer cheese, this is the thing for you.
Yeah.
Oniony, cheesy. I think I picked off some of the onions, but I ate the onions. It's weird. It's like I liked it but didn't, but I wonder if the part that didn't was like because I knew it's cheese. Like, oh, this is like not good for me. But this was like pretty good. And if you really do you like creamy cheese?
I do.
You would have probably loved this.
I love French onion soup too.
Yeah, so this is like the thing. Like you probably really would have liked this. So and the beef was like pretty decent. But it was a mess. I ate that and I'm like, okay, I walked all the way to the Paradise Garden Grill bathrooms and washed up.
It seems like that would be a top item when it comes to price too.
Yeah, it
like
was probably
$8
I think it was an $8.25 type of thing. Yeah. Chocolate hazelnut crunch. I mean, whatever. Like
a piece of chocolate?
I don't even know. Is it? I don't know if I could see it in here. And I don't think so. Who cares? It's like everything tastes like Nutella these days. You know what I mean? And then interesting. I just realized cluck-a-doodle moo. So it's like chicken and beef.
Like a Chick-fil-A kind of thing.
Chick-fil-A doesn't have beef.
No, but
But this has beef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean with like the cows and the chicken. Eat chicken.
Weird stuff. And then Cronenberg, some wheat beer and some micheladas. I've had enough micheladas. I don't need to pay way more. Although Pizza Port honey blonde golden, anything that says honey
in a beer,
there needs to be more. It doesn't really taste like honey. You just know they put it.
Yeah.
Although Golden Road pineapple cart, I think Kev was supposed to give me some. I love
I've had
pineapple.
it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
As good as the mango cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I like pineapple more than mango though. But the mango cart I think is probably overall better. But because I like pineapple more, I'm kind of biased. So they're probably around the same.
So you know what's funny? You know I wore the pineapple onesie.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it to my mom. Well, I let her borrow it because
Yeah.
she's like distance teaching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to wear a costume on the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
And so she wore that. And then she told the kids, like, oh, this is my son's. The kids, it's adorable. Like school children. I think it's 4th or 5th grade. I'm sorry, Mom. They send her like pineapple drawings and stuff.
Because of the costume now? Oh, wow.
And she's like, I'm like, Mom, do you even like pineapple? She's like, it's a little too acidic. She likes it. She eats it, but not like she'll eat a few bites.
Yeah.
But like these kids, man, kids are like, I don't know. Kids are the future.
Really hot take. Don't like micheladas.
I like them when they're not too spicy.
Mm.
So I'm sorry, Christine. You still listen, right? She likes this place. Well, I like it too. Casa del Cocinero.
Mm-hmm.
They opened one in La Mirada. It's cool.
Whittier?
They have one in Whittier. It used to be
On Whittier.
Yeah,
I know.
across from that car wash or something.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. Their al pastor is really good, but I found that I can't really eat al pastor. The spice like messes with me.
Mm.
I don't know, man. My life's a mess. My stomach's a mess. My life's fine. What was I saying? Oh, their micheladas are too spicy. Too much tahine. Like it's like floating in there. I know it's supposed to, but it's like spicy.
Yeah.
You don't really taste the beer. So I don't get those anymore from there. But what's wrong with micheladas?
I don't know what it is. I just prefer to have the beer taste and the michelada taste. You know what I do like though? I like the chamoy with beer.
On the rim.
Yeah. Give me the chamoy instead of the whole michi.
So Turnbull's Tavern on Greenleaf. They have a
It's not on Turnbull.
well, it's
Yeah.
it's relevant.
Yeah.
It's it's a pineapple cider with a chamoy tahine rim.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude, real
that's
good. Yeah. So watermelon wheat sounds good. King Harbor Cerveza Hermosa Mexican Amber Lager. I'm sorry, just changing the accent twice is like Cerveza Hermosa, and then I was gonna say like Amber, but it's like Amber.
Yeah.
Whatever. Didn't try it. Berry Patch Marketplace. I think I totally avoided this because raspberry, lychee, rose custard with mixed berry combo is just a dumb dessert. Like, I don't care, and it's like cheese or custard. Oikos. Again, Oikos. Get out of here.
Just get out of here.
It's not even the best one.
Yeah.
What's the best one? Chobani.
That's the best one? I hate yogurt.
I love Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
I like cheesy. It's not cheesy.
Don't you usually eat a yogurt for breakfast?
I stopped.
Because it would mess with your stomach? Or
So
what?
I think it did, but I was like going through like, still trying to pinpoint what's going on with me.
Yeah.
But so I would eat. So I started eating almond milk yogurt. So all it is like it's almond milk and they put the cultures because cultures are really good for you. And then I started eating the cashew milk, and then Trader Joe's sold out, and I had some coconut, really gross. And then I'm like, it's cold, and I eat this every morning, so I'm a little sick of it. Let me try oatmeal. Oatmeal is really good.
Yeah.
So I stopped. However, I absolutely love Greek yogurt. So Chobani Greek yogurt with raw unfiltered honey. And I don't know if I'm a chump or not, but I only buy honey that's made from SoCal beehives or bee farmer
It's
honey.
the Cal Poly thing, dude.
Cal Poly?
Because they would sell honey, right?
I don't get it from there though. But like support local hives and bees and stuff. And I know bees are scary, but they're like
It is good though. That Cal Poly honey is very good.
No, I haven't had that. It's like so there's this brand. They sell it. It's called Local, and it'll tell you where it's from. And in SoCal, they sell the SoCal ones. And even though it's made somewhere else, or the company's from somewhere else, they source it from SoCal.
Okay.
So it's like, I think it's important.
Yeah.
If
Save the bees, dude.
Yeah. If you don't understand what'll happen, a really good educational documentary to watch about like what happens if bees disappear and stop making honey is Bee Movie.
Dude, we had a Secret Santa like 4 years ago, and I got Gabriel's wife, Melissa. I got her Bee Movie for Christmas.
Yeah.
It was the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten. Or I've ever given, I guess.
I actually saw that in a movie theater.
Wasn't Jerry Seinfeld the main bee?
Yes, and Patrick Warburton was the husband who was being cheated on by a bee and his wife. A really weird movie, but it's educational. It is actually what would happen. And then, Blue Marble Berry hard seltzer and a tropical one and a Ruby Citrus Sparkler, which is non-alcoholic. Again, waste of money.
Right.
I didn't even finish the Oikos Greek Yogurt California Berry Summer Pudding with some alcohol in it.
Yogurt.
Not just yogurt. I wonder if they didn't put Oikos, that I would try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's brand name. It's like, do they sell this in stores? Do they? But, yeah. But definitely yogurt and honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing. And sometimes some green apples. Okay, now. Garlic Kissed Marketplace, which is hilarious because you don't want to kiss someone after you have garlic.
Yeah.
So I'm not big on garlic. It depends.
I am big on garlic.
I don't like garlic powder because it lingers all day long.
Gives you the burps.
Not just, okay. Can you, off the top of your head, guess what gives you the most garlic burps?
I know it gives you the most burps, but I don't know about garlic burps.
Costco Polish sausage.
Is that garlic?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that's what gives me the most burps.
That's what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
It's the Polish sausage specifically.
Yeah.
My dad, who doesn't really he hates garlic or garlic powder for sure. Loves that thing, but he's like he won't eat it. Well, they don't sell it at things anymore.
It's just hot dogs now.
Yeah.
Weird. But the Polish.
It's the Polish.
Yeah, that would give me the mean burps.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He loves that thing, but he's like, I can't eat that because I'll be miserable all day.
Yeah.
And like at night trying to sleep, garlic burps.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, my absolute favorite thing at any food festival at Disneyland is pork belly. And what do they have here? The black garlic soy braised pork belly banh mi.
Wow.
I love banh mi's.
That sounds great.
Dude, they have a giant one that they sell, I think, during the Festival of Holidays at Paradise Garden Grill.
Mm-hmm.
It's got mayo, but I wonder if you would eat a banh mi with mayo.
No.
No?
Sandwiches with mayo, that passed.
But dude, it's got all that cilantro and the
carrot.
And the carrot, and it's pickled. And dude, I really like raw jalapenos.
Yeah.
Way more than pickled. And I love pickles.
Mm-hmm.
But raw jalapenos, like,
they're good.
They hit different.
Yeah.
But that thing, pork belly, it's always so soft. You would never think that they actually slow cook these things, and they do. And it's so much better than the pork belly at Bengal Barbecue. This thing, I'll eat like 10 of these. It's so good.
Pork belly is one of those other things that is always the most expensive. Because, like...
There's no reason for it to be expensive.
I think it's the slow roast, like...
Maybe, but they're full of it.
It's just giant, like, thick bacon.
Yeah, and it's got, like, half of it is fat.
Yeah.
But it melts, and it's so good. Now, I was wondering, how do I fill up Trammin Through the Snow? And what do I forget? Festival of Holidays.
That's a whole, yeah.
We're doing an episode. It's happening. And we'll just talk about all of them, I think. Because there was no Festival of Holidays this year. But we'll go back. I'll go back.
It's only been around for a couple of years,
yeah,
right?
So it'll be easy. And they have, it's garlic, or I don't know if, yeah, it is garlic. It's garlic rice, pork belly, like a slab of it.
I have that.
And chicharrones,
yeah,
man.
I had that.
Real good. I think Christine had half of one, and she's like, I literally feel sick. I'm going to throw this away. I'm like, I'll eat it. And I got my own because I'm like, I'm not sharing this.
Yeah.
So good. And then there's a carbonara, garlic mac and cheese with nuesques bacon.
What the heck is nuesques?
Some bacon brand.
What the heck?
I did not eat this. However, I bought one for who I call the child, Anissa's sister, Sienna. Because, yeah. And
the child?
Because she is a child. Well, teenager, but she's a child.
Yeah.
And it's just the child, So anyways, she loves bacon mac and cheese. And I had a tab, and we were all hungry. But Anissa was like, I'm not eating. I'm like, I'll get one for you. And their whole family's like, no, don't buy this. That. I'm like, it's one, it's a tab.
Mm-hmm.
I know I paid for it. Two, it's like $6.25. Like, could you not,
I know what you mean.
If you buy someone like a steak dinner, it's like, no, please don't. Like, it's a lot of money. Like, don't put yourself. It's mac and cheese. Yeah. All right. Anyways, she said it was very good. I may have had one bite of it, and nice and creamy, a little smoky, a little bit of that like the tang of like what. Did you freeze your iPad?
No, I was just going back to the Renner show.
Oh, pretty good, but again, bacon, mac and cheese. Like, why wait in line for mac and cheese?
Recently, I used to hate mac and cheese. And recently, I've been very fond of mac and cheese.
So my grandma used to make this.
Mm-hmm.
And she used to make like legitimate like Armenian, Middle Eastern, Lebanese food.
Mm-hmm.
But she would take what are the egg noodles?
Mhm.
The swirly, like the big swirlies,
Yeah,
not the spirals. And she would put like mozzarella and I think some milk, like mix it all up. And then you could put like ham or bacon if you want. And then she would bake it, like cook it.
That's it. Just
Well, no,
mozzarella
hold
milk?
on. So she cooked the noodles first and then bake it and then take it back out. And then maybe, I don't know. And then she would put more cheese on top with some breadcrumbs or panko and maybe some parsley and bacon if you'd like. And then you bake it again. And it's like that. It's like
Oh,
a
that's
mac and
nice.
cheese casserole.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to eat maybe half of like a 9x12 pan. Like it was so bad. Like I
That's good.
don't know why I ever like I gain weight quickly, but it's also like, okay, half of this was definitely my choices.
Yeah.
And thank the heavens that I'm lactose intolerant because I would be eating so much ice cream and pizza. Like it really stops me from eating a lot of things with cream and butter or whatever. Although I still eat butter. But apparently this is good. I don't think it's authentic carbonara even in the slightest.
Mhm.
But if you're going to eat mac and cheese, like go ahead. Whatever. Okay. Aperol cocktail, Wither Hill Sauvignon Blanc.
I like my Sauvignon Blancs.
Yeah, but I'll get back into this later. So that is it for the booths.
Mm-hmm.
However, food and wine extends past the booths
A lot.
and
actually.
apparently extends past 2 hours.
Yeah.
So let's go. Paradise Garden Grill, Impossible Meatball Submarine. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't try this, but I think I legitimately plan to try this, and
And
We
it
ran
closed. Right.
ran out of time. Beer battered fish tacos with Carl Strauss Fall of the Sun Pilsner infused batter. I think you would eat that,
I'm really glad I like fish tacos now because I feel like my world has just opened up.
dude. I'm feeling like you're gonna get there with
What do you mean?
seafood.
I might, and
Have
I'm
you-
happy.
Have you had Chilean sea bass?
No.
Okay, so Chilean sea bass is almost always like a soy glaze.
Mm-hmm.
You like soy?
Hmm?
Sea bass is kind of like fish taco, like very light white fish.
Mm-hmm.
Next time you see it, try it.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like fish. It's okay. What puts you off is the salmon smell, right?
Right.
Okay.
The
Chilean sea
fishiness.
bass, you would like, especially like you like noodles.
Mhm.
Comes with noodles a lot of the times. It's soy flavor. Soy is real heavy.
Yeah.
Try that. Get into some halibut. Salmon is like the last thing you should try.
Because it's fishy.
The absolute final thing, besides well, you might like fried tilapia,
Mm.
like fish tacos, but tilapia is metallic and not good. But salmon's the last thing.
Like I just had some. Brandy's parents went to Ensenada and went fishing, and her dad made some. What's it called? The stuff you eat with tostadas.
Ceviche?
Ceviche. He made some ceviche.
Okay, ceviche's got like 10 things. What fish did he put?
I have no idea. It's the fish he caught.
Spilled water on myself.
It's the fish he caught, but it was great, dude. It tasted so good. So I'm making my way. I'm making my way downtown.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I think you'll get there, but try some Chilean sea bass.
Mm.
Every restaurant has it, which is why I don't order it because it's like I can get this anywhere. It's almost like cliche.
Mm-hmm.
But if you see it and you're kind of in the mood, think like I want some fish tacos without the fried part.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should give it a try.
I
I think
will.
you would like it. And if you
Okay.
don't, I'll Venmo you
Okay.
because
Sounds
it's
good.
probably gonna be like $25, if not more. So, did not try this. Buffalo style roasted turkey leg with celery slaw and blue cheese. So,
Not a turkey leg guy. So
turkey leg. Well, I bet you this is like a normal turkey leg,
Yeah.
not like liquid smoke. Celery slaw sounds good. Buffalo, love buffalo. So here's the thing with blue cheese. I oddly like it. However, it legitimately makes me sick. Not
Hmm.
like lactose intolerant sick. Like, okay, so a long time ago, my dad made me try Stilton, which is the stinkiest blue cheese. It comes in a black ceramic container from like England.
wow.
And he made me put it on a wheat thin and just eat it.
That sounds pungent.
Yes, it is. And I was like, this isn't good, but it's also not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, shout out to Flight on Bright
Hmm.
in Whittier. I had a
My cousin's bar's across the street from like
there's a bar there.
Guildhall.
Oh, Guildhall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like I don't know. My beard doesn't extend to my neck, so I can't go there. I'm sorry, I'm joking, but I've never been.
Shout out to Francine. She hooked it up last time I went there.
I'm totally joking.
Yeah.
It sounds fun, but I was anyways, unimportant. So I had it was like a lamb slider with blue cheese and bacon, and I ate it. And
At Flight?
Yeah.
I still have never been.
It's a tapas place.
Yeah.
Dude, sweet potato fries and garlic aioli.
Mm-hmm.
It's like their thing.
Mm.
Oh, and they have fried cauliflower. But anyways,
Fried cauliflower.
I ate that and I felt like throwing up. But not voluntary, like, oh, I'm so grossed out throwing up. Like, I'm going to throw up. And I still
Weird.
haven't thrown up since the 8th grade. However, blue cheese, there's something about it. Does something in my, like, literally just my throat that I feel like throwing up.
Hmm.
And it sucks because, like, I would totally try these things because I doubt blue cheese has any freaking lactose left in it. All that bacteria.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. But I'd be down. Brisket sliders, 100% down. Love brisket. Brisket fries.
I tried those.
Really?
Yeah.
During this thing?
Yeah.
What did you try? I don't think you even mentioned what you tried this time. Or have you tried like none of this?
I tried like 3 things and I don't remember what they were. And I didn't take pictures. But I remember trying the brisket fries because Disney Hungry posted them.
And it's cheese, right?
And a bunch of cheese, a bunch of brisket on it. And I think it was when you met up with us. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Maybe not.
Who knows,
But
man.
it was around that area.
Yeah.
No. We were eating pasta at the time. But we ate in that same little area where the mariachis perform and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I tried the brisket fries. They were good.
Not the mariachis. Mariachi
Mariachi Divas. Sorry, Cindy. Sorry, Cindy.
Love them.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
And then Black Forest Parfait again.
Yeah.
Parfait, whatever.
Yeah.
Did I tell you? I don't know why Parfait reminds me of overnight oats. Did I tell
love
you I
overnight
tried overnight oats finally? Trader Joe's has a prepackaged one.
Mm-hmm.
It separates. You have to mix it.
Mm-hmm.
It looked disgusting. It smelled bad. Took a bite. Oh my God.
They're great, right?
Really good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I like overnight oats more than I like oatmeal.
So I've been making oatmeal with oat milk.
that's cool. Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. That's a lot of oat.
A lot of oat.
Yeah.
But it's sustainable. And that's
Mhm.
what's important. But watermelon vodka lemonade.
I don't like vodka.
Yeah, vodka's fine.
Yeah.
Matanzas Creek Sauvignon Blanc. You know what Matanzas reminds me of?
Apple juice.
No. That's
Huh.
manzana.
Yeah.
And manzano is the tree, right?
Mhm.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Mm.
One of my top 3 games of all time.
Everyone tells me that it's so good. I never played it.
I'm gonna. Hey RJ, I don't need to text him. RJ, I think I bought you the disc for your birthday. I think if I did, and you're probably not playing it. Rain just got a PS5 with a disc. Maybe you should let him borrow it.
I'll play it.
It's probably $10 on digital anyway. But
Probably. But you know what?
Dude.
I'll play it. I'll play it.
it's
I'm like so anti Assassin's Creed right now.
it's not Assassin's Creed. It's a pirate game where
Yeah.
you have to do a couple following missions in Assassin's.
Yeah.
You have a ship called the Jacked. Just
I'll play it.
lowlands away, everyone. But I have a map of Cuba above my bed, which I did not realize.
From Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, so my cousin, Autumn, was like, he walked into my room at my parents' house where
Mhm.
we'd play video games because that's where I had my TV. He's like, why is there a map of Cuba above your bed? And I was like, that is a map of Cuba, isn't it? It was a poster from Assassin's Creed of 48 by 36, 42 by 36, whatever the poster size is.
Of
And-
Cuba.
Of Cuba, but it says Assassin's Creed and it's
Yeah.
got a Matanzas on there and stuff
Mm.
like that, like the Caribbean. The other side is like a legitimate portrait style poster with like him fighting on a ship.
Mm.
But this looks like a nice map. It's above my current bed too.
Hmm.
So yeah. Anyways, Deschutes Pacific Wonderland Lager sounds cool.
I think it's Deschutes, no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I think it's Deschutes.
Sudwerk Marzen Amber Lager Berry Spectacular Cookie Shake non-alcoholic. Whatever. Berry and it sounds like cookies and cream with berries, which just doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Although it could be like Neapolitan. Anyways, did not try any of these because I didn't have time. All right. Let me look through these real quick. It's the Paradise Beer Garden. There's some mead, which I tried.
Love mead. Just want to throw that out there. Any kind of honey mead, any kind of grapefruit mead. Love that stuff. And it doesn't get enough recognition from the beer community.
Kev made one once. It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've had some really good mead.
So this is all just beers, sours.
You know, speaking of Disney, we're a Disney podcast. But one of the Sprouse brothers?
Whoa, we only have 5 minutes left on this card.
Really?
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
We're gonna have to
yeah.
figure something out.
We can stop.
Dude, we have so much left.
No. I'm saying like we can stop and restart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, the Sprouse brothers, Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Oh, yeah.
One of them opened up a meadery in New York.
Oh, I think you mentioned.
Did I?
No, probably not. I don't know.
Love that guy, dude. Love both of those guys.
So, yeah, there's, it's all beers. There's no food here. Although there's like, they call it outdoor vending carts. Savory empanada with chipotle crema and a sweet empanada with caramel sauce. These both look pretty good. I love empanadas.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the olive that they put in the middle.
Ugh.
Shout out to Argentina.
You should go to Tito's in El Monte. You'll like their stuff.
Maybe. We'll see. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta had a chocolate hazelnut cheesecake. Whatever. Hollywood Lounge. Look, some mules, some cocktails, some drinks, whatever. Hollywood Churro Cart. A churro topped with peanut butter cream, chocolate icing, and chopped peanuts. Sounds great.
Sounds great, yeah.
Schmoozies had an almond shake and almond mocha affogato.
Shout out to Affogatos. Love them.
Sonoma Terrace had a California cheesesteak, which looks pretty good. An Italian meatball sandwich. Bavarian pretzel with cheese sauce. Triple chocolate brownie. A green apple vodka with sea salt caramel. Oh, maybe. All right. Catalina Island vodka and passion fruit raspberry lemonade and lime. Jesus. Sparkling Greyhound, which is a vodka with grapefruit, chamomile, and cardamom.
Greyhound? Not Grey Goose?
It's just the name is a Greyhound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pineapple Passion, which is a white rum with flavors of pineapple and passion fruit. Maybe. Firestone Walker. It's a brewery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rosalie Beer Rosé. Francis Ford Coppola Winery. Sophia Brut Rosé from Monterey County.
That's Sophia Coppola's the daughter of Francis Ford Coppola. Yeah. And she made some good stuff.
Have I mentioned on here that Nick? Why is the countdown stuff? It says 5:51.
Who knows? Dude?
I don't know, man. It better keep recording.
Yeah.
Nick Cage is a Coppola.
Is he really?
Yeah, he just didn't want to be associated because he's like, I want to make my own name.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he did.
He did.
The Wicker Man. Great movie.
And it was all for honey, you. And some wine. Pacific Wharf Coffee Cart. Man, there's so much stuff. There was no time for this year. And they expanded it this year, which is so sad.
Yeah.
Tropic California tea cocktail with berry vodka, green tea, pineapple, and orange juice. Sounds good. Fruitful green tea with berry, pineapple, and orange juice. Non-alcoholic. Special Carl Strauss Crazy Eyes Doppelbock at the Pacific Wharf Distribution Company.
Man, all of DCA was food and wine.
Yeah, man. And what a shame. This was they said expanded offerings and stuff this year.
Wow.
And it just didn't happen.
No.
Wait. I saw it counting down. Is this 5 minutes and 50 seconds?
I think it's 5 hours.
No.
Yeah, it's got to be 5 hours, dude.
But it's red. We're talking about our podcast, or Roadcaster.
It's 5 hours.
Should I still go back and delete one?
No, that's fine. We're good, dude. We're good.
You say that.
We're fine.
So anyways, if this is, we'll be fine. All right. Man. Okay, so Downtown Disney had a lot of offerings. Ballast Point had some Impossible lettuce cups.
Mm-hmm.
Lettuce cups are like kind of a waste.
No, not a fan.
Like I've had them. It's just like, you may as well just make a healthy dish with like hot kale or spinach rather than sticking something in lettuce.
Yeah.
It's a disappointment. I'm not going to read like everything this is. Ballast Point Burger, which stuck around apparently. Wasn't that good? This is the one with the remoulade I had, which was
okay. Yeah.
Although I remember, Kev, it is 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I swear I saw it counting down. I'm not drunk.
Yeah, I'm not drunk anymore either. Sucks.
So anyways, I'll never forget, as if it was so long ago, when Kev was like, Sark, what the hell are you doing? That's a power move when I palmed the burger. So I only...
At Ballast Point?
Yeah.
Hey, when are we going to do Jazz Kitchen?
I tried. All the reservations are gone and we're not waiting, you know?
Yeah.
And then now we're going to have to pay for parking.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Well, then we need to get Kev on the show then.
We got to... You know what?
We should do it before Christmas.
Yeah. This would have been a good like November thing.
Yeah.
We'll try to sneak one trip in. Maybe I can just drive him because he's a cheap person. He won't pay for the parking.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Or maybe he could just not go to Jazz Kitchen and we'll go if he's going to be that cheap. He went to enough.
He went
be on the
to
episode.
like 4 different restaurants.
He went to Tortilla Joe. He hasn't been to Earl either. I'll talk to him this week. Maybe I can get him to go to Earl with me.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll figure it out. But what was I saying? Why did we talk about Downtown Disney?
I have no idea.
Ballast Point. Oh, yeah. I like only eating. If I'm eating with my hands, I like to keep one hand clean in case.
So you just do one hand the whole time?
Usually. If I'm eating with my hands. Because like if I need to like grab my phone or like grab something else or like my wallet, I haven't gone to the bathroom and washed my hands.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. I'm not a germaphobe. Germs themselves don't freak me out. Although the COVID, like when people shake my hand is contaminated until I go wash it.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I literally, like, the whole shaking hand thing is like, I just try to look at people and be like, oh, I give them the wave.
people just, when they stick their hand out, it's like, fine. Because, I don't know. But I don't like my hands being dirty with stuff on them. Like, I think about it.
Like when kids are sticky. Oh,
I don't even know, but just like, oh, I got some mustard on my hand.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's
no,
nasty.
It's gross. So, yeah, I palm the burger. I eat it with one hand. It's fine. My hands aren't even big. I have like not small hands, just the most average hands. And I don't have fingertips. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, pretty small.
No, there are no fingertips. Look, they're flat.
Oh yeah,
like
you're
Danny
right.
Phantom. Yeah, cutting my nails is weird. They're like
Flat.
yeah,
Wow.
it's annoying. Anyways, Chopino at Ballast Point. A Chopino.
What's a chopino?
An Italian stew with like it's always with seafood and usually a sausage, but this has Spanish chorizo, and then a grilled baguette.
Kind of like the brie baguette.
No, it's a stew. It's a seafood.
Oh, it's just a piece of bread on the side.
Yeah. Then you dip.
Okay.
It's like really crunchy.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
dip it in like the yeah. And again, it's so much tomato, you don't really taste the fish, but you'll get there. We're gonna make you a seafood person.
One day.
And then some beer flight, whatever. Catal had a smoked salmon crostini with whipped ricotta, smoked salmon, basil pesto. Did you ever watch Iron Chef?
Long time ago, when I had regular cable and I would watch Food Network all the time because I had a crush on Rachel Ray.
What?
Yeah, back in like high school, I had a crush on Rachel Ray for some
In
reason.
high school?
Yeah.
No offense to Rachel Ray. That is a very, very specific, out of nowhere celebrity crush.
Yeah.
Rachel Ray?
Uh-huh.
Is she the one? What did she say? Yummo? Or just
I don't even remember, dude, but
you would just stare at Rachel Ray and her smoker's voice?
yeah. That's a smoker's voice?
Really raspy.
It is raspy. I just thought it was naturally
don't-
raspy.
No, she's not a smoker. That's what I
Yeah.
meant. I'm sorry. That was a little offensive. But again, nothing against Rachel Ray.
I like Rachel Ray.
Actually, dude, you see her on Hot Ones?
No, I didn't.
Do you still have a crush on Rachel Ray?
Not really, no.
Dude, she was like, I know these wings are cold and gross. I'm going to spoon all these hot sauces.
Are you serious?
She ate every single hot sauce off of a spoon. That's like props.
Yeah.
Like I said, nothing against Rachel Ray. Just really weird crush, man.
Yeah, I know.
Not even bad. Just like never heard that before.
Mm-hmm.
In high school.
Mhm.
Not like kid.
I was conscious of my choice.
So anyways, did you see the absolutely infamous episode of Iron Chef where someone made salmon ice cream?
No.
Dude, that's like, I don't even know. If you watch Iron Chef and you remember the salmon ice cream, I need you to
Please.
DM at Trammin Podcast. It's such a thing because people have done
That
it
sounds
afterwards.
gross, dude.
Yeah, all the judges were like, what is this? And they would eat it and they're like, wow, how did you do this?
Huh.
Still never tried it. What's burrata with prosciutto and balsamic gastrique? Whatever. Hand shucked oysters. I'm done. Get out of here, oysters. Ooh, Ralph Brennan's jazz. Who's Ralph Brennan?
No idea. But he has a jazz kitchen.
He has a
apparently.
jazz kitchen. Creole cobbler with beefeater gin, Santenay creme de pêche, fresh lemon juice, and orange bitter. These language changes are throwing me off. I don't know what that is. I feel like we just need to say all these things. Splitsville, surf and turf slider duo. I never understood surf and turf.
Yeah, I've never had it where I enjoy it.
Just pick one.
Just
all
give
right?
me a steak or give me a lobster. Nothing in between.
Yeah, or a nice fish or whatever. But this is a salmon patty. It looks like it's a piece of salmon. It better not be a ground patty. whatever. Red onion. I don't like red onion.
It's fine.
Dude, this place that had red onion rings, that's not how you eat an onion ring.
The white ones.
Yeah. All right. Salt and straw. They have a flavor of the month, but I'll just read it because it's the last thing on here. Apple pie with Beecher's flagship cheesecake. Warm spiced apple pie ice cream with Beecher's flagship cheddar cheesecake. I don't really like apple pie.
I love apple pie. And apple pie flavored things.
Cooked fruit is just gross.
I like apple pie.
Yeah, whatever. But that's all we got for the food, I think. It's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot
I'm
of stuff.
tired. Dude, we're like 2.5 hours. I think.
I'm hungry.
I'm not.
No,
I had so
hungry.
much. I got this new oatmeal,
Mhm.
and they said make half a cup.
Is
and
it steel cut?
I don't know, but it's the Irish one. It's a good picture. You've seen this.
Yeah, probably.
Hold on. Let me send you a pic. Not send you. I took a picture this morning. You've definitely seen McCann's oatmeal.
Oh yeah.
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 So it's like make half a cup with a cup of milk or water or
Mhm.
whatever. Way too much. So this morning I made a third of a cup. Still too much. I'm gonna go down a quarter cup. It's a lot of oatmeal. Why am I talking about oatmeal?
Because it was a lot of food, and you're not
A lot of
hungry?
food. Oh, yeah, I'm still not hungry.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I had wine and coffee.
Mhm.
Uh,
For some reason, it's either like one or two things for me. Whenever I drink, I either get really hungry, or I'm not hungry at all.
well, it probably depends on what it is. Beer? Not hungry after that.
Yeah, if I reach a certain point of drunkenness, I can eat like 2 pizzas.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah. But before that, I can't eat anything. Just the beer.
Huh.
Yeah, really weird.
Yeah. So now, we had the election, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So I decided to rewatch Hamilton.
Oh, rewatching it.
Yeah.
I was considering it.
Yeah.
I didn't though.
I'm totally kidding. I didn't watch it.
Aw.
I'm never watching that again.
God.
Got him. Yeah, I didn't rewatch it. Although, why did I think of a movie? Oh, Mandalorian.
Oh yeah, man.
Real quick. No spoilers. Nothing.
Did you watch both episodes?
I watched both episodes.
Me too.
There's just 2 things I have to say.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, 0 spoilers.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
0.
That's hard for me to do.
Don't
but
even say people's names.
Okay.
There's just 2 things I thought.
Mhm.
When the premiere started, it's like, oh, great. Another Tatooine episode. Loved it. Lore, world building.
Probably my favorite episode of Mandalorian so far.
Really good. But apparently, it's just a Knights of the Old Republic mission
Oh, is
about the crate dragon.
yeah.
RJ, even the method they use to do the thing
Yeah.
is from the mission.
And that's fine. Too.
RJ sent me the cutscene.
That's fine.
2, second episode.
Mm-hmm.
All I have to say. I hate spiders. And yeah.
I was scared Brandy was gonna wake up because she has like arachnophobia, and she was sleeping next to me, and I was watching and I was like, gosh, she wakes up, she's gonna freak out. Yeah.
That's it. That's all we'll say. But they're very fun.
And frogs are cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Frogs are cool. So that's all we have to say. They're very good. We won't do a spoiler cast because we're not one of those podcasts. I just wonder if maybe if it's over by January, we'll just
What is it? 8 episodes? 10 episodes?
Yeah, I think maybe after the last episode airs, we'll wait 2 weeks or something,
You can do a Mando.
and we'll in the where we normally do the movie thing.
Yeah.
We'll talk about our thoughts, things we liked.
Cool.
Because seriously, there's nothing else on. Just go watch it, guys. Please. Yeah. It's really fun. It's like exactly what you want, like a Star Wars story without all the nonsense.
And like very low consequential.
Yeah. So watch it. It's great. So let's get into We Had It So Good. So before we get into let's just say We Had It So Good is a segment in which we reminisce about all the things we miss about Disneyland in general and in the past week. And listeners, just like you, can write in to our Instagram, to our email, to our text messages what you missed. But before I get into that, I just want to really quickly talk about food and wine.
Mm-hmm.
I know We Had It So Good. The first year I went was, I think, not in terms of creativity and stuff, but just in terms of a food and wine festival was the best one. I don't want to say like, oh, I like their old stuff. But the whole thing was centered around, here are these booths, here is some food, and every single item has a wine pairing.
Yeah, that went away.
And it's like maybe 2 shots of wine. Like that was the size. Like a shot an ounce or an ounce and a half. It's like 2-3 ounces of wine. Tiny.
4 ounces is a taster of wine.
Yeah. So this was, I think, even less than that, if not just 4 ounces. But it was like, here is like lamb. What is it? Sweetbread, lamb cheeks, or whatever, with some potato and like a Cabernet. You know, it probably was something else, but it was like that was it. And I have a ton of pictures of that, and I think I'll post them. Where like this is like what it used to be. And I thought this was like went on long before that, but it did not. And it was really weird because I wasn't really into wine, but I was like, I want to try these things. I want to experience this.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to have like, eat this slowly, appreciate it, take a sip of the wine, see how they complement each other. And I didn't know anything back then, but it was still like a unique experience. And this is just, I mean, I know the Knots thing kind of knocked this off, but there's just the same thing that like, here's a card and just go eat things.
Yeah.
It's a food festival. The wine really is taking a backseat. I know they have a wine booth, but it was every booth had wine pairings, and it was really unique. And it was like only 6 to 8 booths or something, if not just 6, but it was like this fun thing. And it was just so different. And I know it's, we kind of didn't mention this episode, but I mean, in the Big Thunder topic, the playlist has not really changed much.
Of music?
Food and wine. It's like the same music. There's like
I didn't even notice.
The bigot, I'll never, like every year, you'll hear The Wire by Haim. Great song. This year they added like one song.
The 3 girls, right? That's
yeah. The one song they added was, I think, so it's definitely Malibu by Miley Cyrus, which is fine on its own. This may or may not have been the Tiesto remix. Very good. Miley Cyrus is very talented.
Not in Black Mirror.
Whatever. Yeah. But she's got a good voice and stuff.
Yeah.
Other songs I remember, like there's a California Dreamin', like tropical deep house by Fleischweimer or something. You know, like Dutch.
Yeah,
German
give me some tropical house. Dude.
Yeah, dude, that's all I listen to.
Yeah,
tropical house and Nora and Pure, my number one. But the playlist, it's gotten old, but it's very good and chill. And there's some song I just found like this is definitely playing during this thing. But like, you know, this isn't my. I have 2 We Had It So Goods this week, but the first one is just food and wine in general. It's just like really chill vibes. It's usually like overcast and gloomy and breezy, but I like it.
And cool.
Yeah.
It's never really hot.
So it's just really chill. Just walking around eating and, you know, having your wine pairings, even though it's gone. But like, it's a really chill time. And I definitely miss it. So that's, you know, food and wine is different than it used to be. And I don't want to say it's like, okay,
it's a food and food festival.
So I'm not a food snob.
Yeah.
You know, on one hand, I'll go eat fast food. I don't love fast food like I get it all the time, but I appreciate it in a different way where it's like,
for sure.
This is just like, this is like an absolutely special kind of garbage.
Yeah.
Like Jack in the Box tacos. What are those? But they're good. But you just have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so, but the thing is like, food and wine has really become like, here's this thing with cheese and aioli on it. Here's this Chipotle thing. Here's some interesting tacos. Like, it's still got weird stuff, just like that chicken and waffle thing with boba on it. But they don't lean into that as much. They lean into more like, not gluttony, but just like the fake foodie, like Instagram food.
It's whatever is going to look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it used to be like, hey, this looks like weird stew, but I can guarantee you don't eat this on a normal basis. I feel like it used to be more like just weirder. It's still weird, but not as weird. Like artichoke cake pop, it's gone. Not that I want the same items every year, but like
now you're getting that artichoke.
Salmon on black rice with lemon. Fish and lemon, of course. Rice that isn't pilaf. Like, yeah, that's just seafood. Why is that at Food and Wine? It's not weird. It's not weird enough for me. So I just miss like the weird era of Food and Wine, you know? So that's it. Do you have any closing thoughts about the Food and Wine or Food and Wine of the past, since you didn't really do this year, before we get into We Had It So Good? Or it is We Had It So Good.
Yeah. I don't know, actually. Like, I just, in all honesty, I miss, and thank God for Knots, man. Like they've kind of filled a little bit of void for me, but I do miss just going around with my sip and savor, being like, I had no idea this was going to be here. we should try this, and just going off on a whim and trying something weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, Knott's has kind of filled that void for now. But if I had to compare Knott's and Food and Wine, Knott's is just like you said, gluttonous food that's probably okay or good, and Food and Wine is could be some weird stuff that you won't typically eat.
Like, I'm not trying to insult people with this, but it's like, and I'm the last person who's like, oh, America sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in some weird phase right now, for sure. And like, but what I mean is like, Knott's has a pizza with mac and cheese on it. And I think they literally serve that at CC's Pizza, that buffet.
Yes.
Or like Golden Corral. I've never been. I don't like buffets. But it's very much like, I don't even want to say lowest common denominator because that's a crappy thing to say. It's just very much like simple palate stuff. And it's okay if you have a simple palate.
Yeah.
If you don't like seafood, you don't like seafood.
They're safe bets.
Yeah. And like, okay, you don't like peanut butter. Fine. There's stuff like that. And I'm not going to say like, there are picky eaters out there. That's fine. But what I like about Food and Wine is it challenges you.
It does.
And
that's for sure.
And I'm, when I cook at home and stuff, just because I don't want to waste things, I'm very like simple. Just like, eat this, eat a burger, whatever. But sometimes it's nice to be challenged, especially when it's like you're paying so much. And like, even if I could eat cheese, I may want a bite of that stupid pizza with like a mac and cheese on it. Yeah. But that's like a food fair thing, or like a county fair. But it's like, what's the point? Like, you kind of need to step out of your comfort zone sometimes. And I get it when it's like, I will never eat this item. Like, I'll never eat oysters, or I'll never eat whatever it is, like some ingredient, but it's like, Knott's is just, I'm only going because I'm going to be in a theme park. I'm going to spend some time there. It's going to be a nice time.
Yeah.
I'm not really going for the food. I honestly I kind of am. It's an experience.
It's just an addition to what you're going for.
Yeah, but if they're like, oh, we drizzled boysenberry on chicken wings with, I don't know, some weird sauce. Like, okay, I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
Berries and chicken? Who would have thought? But like
a hot Cheeto corn dog.
Yeah, I have no interest in that.
Yeah.
Because I've had hot Cheetos on things. It's, again, enjoy what you're going to enjoy. All I want is for people to be happy.
Yeah.
Like, wholeheartedly. Eat what you're going to eat. But when you're going to put on an event, make it weird. Because it's an event. It's not just the food you serve. Like, when you're at Pizza, what's it called? Is it Pizza Port, the new one? Or Pizza Planet? Pizza Planet.
Know. Yeah.
It's Pizza Planet. It's pizza and pasta. You need that. Because sometimes that's all people eat. But that's just because it's
safe.
But but you're at Disneyland. It's the normal place you eat.
Yeah.
But we're going to put up a booth. Give me some artichokes covered in chocolate.
Yeah.
I know it's just chocolate and it's just artichokes, but it's the combination that's weird. My cousin Anam famously, because my dad asked him to, dipped brownies in salsa. My dad dared him. It wasn't like this is going to be good. He's just like, I dare you. But why wouldn't you do that? It's not going to do anything to you.
Yeah.
And when it's a booth,
it's low stakes, is what you're saying.
Very low stakes.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it's not going to make me sick, why wouldn't I try it? Now, especially with a booth that you're paying for, some chef, and I know some chefs are full of themselves or whatever, but they're telling you, hey, look, this is a good combo. And I wonder if I told you that boba was weird. If they were like slices of like cuties, the little, it probably would have been better because the texture was a little odd. So I'm all for the weird stuff, like especially for an event. And I think people play it too safe sometimes with too many things. In terms of your personal safety, play it safe. That's fine. You don't want to go bungee jumping? Don't go bungee jumping.
But food-wise,
if you're not going to become ill, you should try it.
Yeah.
You definitely should. Because worst case scenario, it's not good and you wasted $5. And I know money, all that kind of stuff, whatever. But like, you're going out to eat.
When you're at Disneyland, though?
Yeah. Oh, my dad's calling me. I told him I'm recording. I'll text him. So, try the weird stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Just please. So, let's bring this back up, and I'll do it again. We had it so good. So we only got 2, as far as I remember. Austin writes in. So he said, first ride of the day, he'd go on a California Adventure, and he'd ride in Credit Coaster, then he'd grab a drink and head to Guardians. And then he would get, he said around 7 p.m. So I don't know what he's been doing all day. uh,
That's a long Guardians line.
yeah, this is all he wrote. So he would head to Golden Horseshoe late in the day and get some chicken with honey mustard.
Fantastic, dude.
So
Love that
yeah,
honey
you messaged him first.
mustard.
And you said good move or something.
Yeah.
And I'm
on
like,
the honey mustard.
forget the honey mustard. And then he would say he'd get in line for Pirates or Big Thunder. And he misses park hopping in general.
Yeah.
And park hopping, okay. So first he said going with friends and family and not worrying about the next day. Dude, just showing up and park hopping with your buds. Like,
We had it so
the
good, dude.
life, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be so different. And it's part of me is like, I don't want it to open because I don't want it to be different.
Yeah. You want it to go back to how it was.
Yeah, I don't want these half steps. I don't want the new normal. Yeah. I will put up with the new normal, and I wear a mask more than most people will.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'm convinced I had it and I'm safe. And even then, as soon as I leave I have an office with a door. Before I even leave it, I've got my mask on at work. Like I'm 100% mask, like wear a mask. But I don't want Disneyland to be part of the new normal. I want Disneyland to be normal. And when it opens, it opens. I'm not like petitioning and all this stuff. I'm going to go to Buena Vista Street because, this is a little different from when we said, we're going to go when it opens. Like, I believe this is going to be safe.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be safe lately. Although things are a little weird now. But I'm going to go and I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. But I'm glad they're saying this is an extension of Downtown Disney.
Not Disneyland opening.
It's a suspension of disbelief.
Yep.
You're in DCA, but it's like, let's all just say you're still in Downtown Disney because Disney doesn't want you to think you're in and they want to open. But like, if they're doing the half thing, it's like, you're not, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
I remember I asked you, like, do you think they're going to open up Disneyland? And you're like, it's sacred.
Yeah.
And 100%,
I'm not the only person who thought that. That's not an original idea.
Yeah, but I agree. I don't think they will because Disneyland deserves somewhat of normalcy. Like I think going in with masks and going in without walking around with food is fine, but not just like a food event like Knott's is. Like Disneyland is a little more than that. So I don't know.
Yeah. So, I miss it. I want it to be normal. And I don't want it to be normal at the expense of safety. I'm saying whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I'm going to go along with it. In my heart of hearts, if we put money aside, if we put everyone else's desires aside, just like my selfish desires in my dreamland, I would go to sleep, and the day I wake up is everything is normal, and I go to Disneyland. Yeah. And everyone's there.
Cool. Walk around with the beer in DCA.
Yeah, man. It's so weird. Like, it was so weird. Like, yesterday, like getting some food, right? It was like, okay, it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to eat. So then you can't eat outside. But everyone's doing outdoor dining. Who's doing indoor dining? OC. So I got to find a place in OC. So it's like this whole, and like, does this place in OC have indoor dining? So it's just like, it's so like, it's weird.
It's weird. It's really weird.
And, judge me for eating inside, whatever, But everything's just so odd. And I just can't wait till it's safe for things to be normal.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a while, but I just miss chilling at Disneyland and
then DCU in the same night.
Yeah. And just forgetting about your worries,
Yeah.
Forget about your worries and your strife.
It was my safe place for sure.
Yeah. It was my third place. Have you heard about the concept of the third place?
There's home, work, and then
the third place.
The third place.
And my third place was Disneyland.
Yeah, mine too.
And it's just not there anymore. It's like a part of me. And not that I'm a different person there, but it's a part of me that's just gone.
Yeah.
And Trammin is kind of that,
Mm-hmm.
So she didn't submit this. However, yesterday, Saturday, in mid-conversation, I don't know, I think it was because of the rain, because it just started pouring.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmy was like, I miss Disneyland. Just like a complete random, just like talking about something that was irrelevant. And she's just like, I miss Disneyland. And then she specifically said, she probably doesn't know I'm putting this in here, rainy days at Disneyland because everyone is too scared to go.
But not APs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go.
And we'll go. And I responded with like, so this is my we had it so good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in response to this, the wet floors, the wet ground,
Yeah.
the shining of the lights at night, like the
the ray tracing on the floor.
on Miles Morales.
Yeah.
I'm playing at 30 frames. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just the raindrops, the jackets, the feeling warm and cold at the same time. Like I miss rainy days at Disneyland so bad, and we're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Till
For a long time.
what, like spring?
Yeah.
So you got one?
Yeah, actually, my friend Nicole just texted me, the one who posted about us, and she said and it kind of goes off to what we were saying. She misses having a place to go that she didn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
So yeah. The third place, man.
The third place. So I just texted my dad, and I'm almost done recording because he called. And I normally pick up when it's my parents. I know it's not an emergency. He just called me for dinner. So, okay. Closing segment. Oh, wait. Let's take one last bite out of this episode with our closing segment. This is a little game. Suggest food items or booths. So I wrote 2 down, so I can kind of get this started. Unless you got something that popped into your head, I'll warm you up.
Go for it.
So, booth idea: the Pork Belly Bungalow.
Oh,
I'm just doing some alliteration here.
all pork belly.
All
stuff.
pork belly.
Yeah.
Give me the banh mi. Give me the thing with rice. Give me some skewers. Wrap some pork belly in bacon.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
You don't eat pork? Put all the pork here. So all the non-pork eaters, for
Stay
any
away.
reason, stay away.
Yeah.
You're halal, stay away. You're kosher, not stay away. It's you don't have to be discouraged from other booths. It's this is the pork place. If you are those things, your other items won't be ruined by bacon. All the bacon will be here. So you can have a separate booth about mac and cheese with no bacon in it.
But at this booth, we have the bacon.
Yeah. So in this way, if you have a dietary restriction on bacon, because I know pork is like religiously, it's a very specific thing.
Yeah.
And I know kosher has to do with dairy and meat and whatever, but you can just like, oh, I don't have to worry about bacon or pork because all of it's here.
Yeah.
Give me the booth with pork. Like, you know what? The Pork Palace. Just come on. I want all the pork belly you got.
Yeah.
I'll eat all of it. And it's sickening. I love it. Give me all
You're
the
the Ron
fat.
Swanson. Give me all the bacon and eggs you guys have.
Seriously, man. And like, because it's like it's. I'm looking for a word.
Pork.
No, I'm looking for the
Pig.
word, something with G. That's like gluttonous.
Good.
I don't know.
Great.
No, like a structure, like a house or a palace or whatever.
Gelatinous.
No, never mind. And then my other one, Sunny sliders. The Sunny has nothing to do with anything. But give me a bunch of different sliders. Give me a Nashville hot chicken slider. Give me a Impossible slider. Give me a beef slider.
Well, you name this kind of slider.
Give me a turkey slider.
Yep.
Anything.
Which I think they've had all those.
They've had Winter Sliderland.
Yeah,
at Festival
that's
Holidays, but it's like
okay.
2 sliders, like
Yeah.
a holiday turkey, whatever.
I
You
got
got
2.
anything? All right.
Our Baymax's boba place.
So just like a boba.
Yeah, give me different like variations of boba, like we said, the horchata, the Thai tea horchata.
Yeah.
Different things that we're not used to.
Would you serve the chicken and waffle or boba thing here?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Give me some food with boba on it.
Mhm.
Weird, but I'm down.
The other thing, a sauce place. A place with weird sauces that we're not used to eating.
Hold on. I know I'm cutting you off.
Mhm.
Are you just trying to have a chicken tender place with a bunch
Yeah,
of sauces?
100%. 100%. That was the first thing I thought, because I thought of Austin and the honey mustard.
And you just
And I'm like, what if I had like 10 different sauces and I got 10 different chicken tenders that I can dip in?
wow.
You know what I mean? It's my heaven.
The Tendi Taj Mahal.
There you go.
That's
There you go.
it's not racist, but it's like
It's
some
Taj Mahal's
weird
a grand-
appropriation. Yeah,
it's a
not
grand
appropriate.
place.
Just like it's an insult.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so you want a chicken tender place?
Mhm.
That's
And-
fine.
yeah.
I think that would be great. I think it's okay.
Did
Would you have one type of chicken tender or a bunch of too many variables?
too many variables? Just give me the different sauces.
I need a good chicken tender though.
Yeah.
But like, okay, Cane's chicken tenders are very plain. It's just a salt and pepper brine
because you need the sauce.
because you need the sauce. Which, spoiler alert, is like Worcestershire, mayo, maybe some ketchup, and I think like ranch powder or something. Like it's really not special. Like someone has the recipe online because they got mad, they got fired
Mm-hmm.
because they make it there. But anyways, yeah, a very plain but seasoned chicken tender.
but a chicken tender that gets complemented by different sauces.
So, what are your sauces?
Oh man, I don't know.
Just
I don't
name
know.
some. You don't need to do the whole thing. Just
Yeah, give me like a chipotle ranch.
whoa, what?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Give me a very very ghost pepper barbecue.
Dude.
Let's see. I don't know. Now I'm kind of stuck now. Let's see.
What kind of honey mustard would you
That's
have?
what I'm trying to think of. Like a
Ooh.
honey Dijon.
Mead mustard.
Mean mustard. There you go.
There you go. Some
There you go.
honey wine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be good. That's like a Dijon.
Let's see what else we got. Like a curry ketchup.
Oh, that's
like at Ballast Point.
and the other place.
Which one?
The Congregation.
Congregation has that too. An avocado lime cilantro.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not with. You know what? I wouldn't want that with mayo though.
No.
It's
Like
good as
a
a-
watery one.
Yeah, it's good as a drizzle with
Yeah.
mayo, but not as a dip.
Yeah.
Because I love mayo. I won't dip something in mayo.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else you'd.
I thought of something. Okay, like a buffalo barbecue. Because I know you don't like straight buffalo.
Yeah.
But you like buffalo with that sweet barbecue. Because
Mhm.
it's not vinegary.
Yeah, sweet buffalo.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good.
What else? What
And then
else?
something really like off the wall, like chocolate. Give me like a bourbon chocolate that you dip a chicken in.
Mole, dude.
Mole,
Dude, just dip
there
it in
you go.
mole. Yeah, because I don't want it sweet. I
Yeah.
just want the cocoa.
Yeah,
You know? Cocoa. Cocoa.
there you go.
Yeah, they've done it.
Cocoa mole.
Yeah.
With chicken tenders.
Chicken mole is a thing. Just,
It is.
Just, now you're just frying
It is.
it.
Yeah, there we go. We got 4 new food and wine places.
Yeah.
Food and Wine 2021. Here we come.
And I just love chocolate chip cookies, but I wouldn't want a booth.
Mhm.
And I love burgers, and I would want them as sliders.
Yeah.
Don't do a wing booth. It's not going to be good.
Yeah.
Wings.
But what we're trying to say, I think, is you can take something that's very ordinary and make it a little extraordinary
yeah.
by
And-
by giving it a little twist.
yeah. A little zhuzh.
Mhm.
Now, chicken tenders, again, this was like kind of getting away from what I was saying.
Mhm.
And we're just not creative enough to come up with the weird stuff.
And
But I want it to be weird.
yeah,
You know? Like, I know mole's weird to a lot of people.
It
so
is.
you
It's
could
foreign.
do that.
yeah,
So, you know, I think I would want the booths to be more centered around. They're too like, you know, ooh, this booth is about peppers. It's like, but it's not.
yeah.
It's stuff with peppers on it. You're not eating peppers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So more like that. But I think they still do a good job with food and wine. It's still weird. However, if you're gonna use a plant-based meat, use a plant-based cheese.
Yeah, give us
Like-
some more vegan options, even though I'm not vegan.
It's like if you're gonna make it vegetarian, but it's based around vegetables, fine, put your cheese and cream. If you're gonna use a vegan substitute for something, make the whole thing vegan. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's a waste.
Mhm.
Because it's like, in a way,
It's a half step. It's like opening Buena Vista Street
yeah.
during COVID.
if you're serving Impossible, it's to 1, give vegans an option. 2, show people plant-based. But 3, show how an existing item can become a plant-based item. When you're putting cheese on Impossible, it's pointless.
Yeah.
Because at that point, just eat some beef. You know? So, I don't know. I really miss food and wine. I assume it'll come back. There's no reason for it not to be. Things we didn't shout out because they brought it during Festival of Holidays, so we'll talk about it. This year was the first time at Food and Wine you can order at any booth.
Through mobile order?
No, they did.
You can order at one. You can have 10 orders at one booth and then go to every single location.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they just pencil in on the
your
receipt.
receipt.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you lose that receipt, you're screwed.
yeah, but it's really useful for those ones that have long lines
Yeah.
and you just skip it. You
Yeah.
know, they did do mobile order during Festival of Holidays, which was
Mhm.
cool,
Mhm.
or maybe it was Lunar New Year, but they only did it some days and all that. But anyways, I miss Food and Wine. I miss the overall vibe. It was like my special time of the year.
Yeah.
It was like gloomy, and I love Christmas, but it wasn't like another Christmas to me.
Mhm.
It was like just a chill time. So, you know, we downed a bottle of wine.
We did.
We got a little loose.
I think we're 3 hours in now.
I don't know.
3 hours and 15.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did the first half go?
An hour and a half.
No.
Yeah, dude. We started recording at 1:45. It's now 5.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
Wow, it's late. I got to
Yeah.
make my way down.
Downtown.
No, not downtown to the beach. 58 degrees outside and very windy.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna have to put.
And I am starving.
I'm not still.
I'm gonna get some chicken tendies.
Of course you are.
Mhm.
From where?
Don't know yet.
Raising,
And I'm happy I don't know.
Raising Cane's?
Nah, too long.
No, you got to go inside.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Raising
You
Cane's.
just pass by and go
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've thought about it.
I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A today.
Sunday.
Oh,
The Lord's chicken.
the Lord's chicken. All right.
So, anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so very much.
If you made it this far, DM us and let us know you made it this far. 'Cause
yeah,
I don't think a lot of you will.
they will eventually.
Maybe.
Oh man, some people. Okay, how fast are you gonna fast forward this, Kimmy? She listens at a 1 1/4 speed, I think. No, wait, I don't know if she fast forwards it, but she said
She listens to it fast, man.
I don't know if she does the fast.
My voice must sound weird.
I think what she does is she does the trim silence. I wonder if it's fast. If it's fast, how dare you?
The screen recording. And let us know. I'm curious.
Huh?
Like screen record
Screen record what?
her listening. Because if you screen record on an iPhone,
Oh,
then it
the
records a
sound.
sound.
You know, you could just do that yourself. You could just play us at one.
Too much work.
Too much work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen Rain edit. He just skips to like 4 different points in the podcast. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have to do noise reduction this week.
I don't.
There's no air conditioning.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. Do the EQ
Weird.
though.
Yeah.
Have you been doing it?
Mhm.
All right.
Parallel. It's under my Trammin.
Oh yeah.
My
Just
Trammin
shut off
edits.
noise reduction. You don't need it.
Yeah.
It's all good. So everyone, be safe out there on those wet roads. If it's no, it's not raining this week, but it's gonna keep raining.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know.
It was a good weekend.
Yeah.
Good weekend. Good
Yeah, it
way
was
to
good.
end it.
And I'm really glad to have just like got back in the mindset of
Food
food
and
and wine because I miss the overcast weather. I miss
Yeah.
the music. I miss the weird food.
We got a lot of that today.
Yeah.
Thank you, Snoop Dogg.
All right. Take us out, Rain.
See you guys next week.
See you real soon.
Bye.
Bye.